Hello, chat. How you guys doing? Oh, man. We're back with another session of D&D. Like I said in the schedule, we're ready right now for episode 2 of Greamor's Curse. In this episode, we're going to be finding ourselves... I need to lower this music. My bad. In this episode, we're going to find ourselves going through the bozos that launch themselves into the Astral Sea, causing me a lot of prep. But we'll see what happens. If you guys don't know, this D&D campaign that I'm currently running right now is partly homebrewed, partly a homebrewed world that I have been creating ever since September. And it's basically the story of this group of seven this group of 7 players, this group of 7 peoples, joining together to try to combat the oppressive government of Greamor, a nation to the very west of a continent known as Cecila. The oppressive government being mainly based on a religion that worships the god Merkel, the god of death. And it's been their adventure so far. We're technically on season 3 right now, but we're starting off streaming on this season. Wouldn't you know it, the first episode starts off with an extreme mishap of 2 of the members of the party jumping into a bag of holding and being launched into the Astral Sea. So, that's fun. We'll see where it takes them.
DM, I'm gonna be honest with you, Orlando. I'm gonna be real honest with you, dog. I've gotten into watching YouTube videos for D&D because of the D&D sessions.
Nice.
And I came across a video of the Astral Realm.
Yes.
The shit that they mentioned there, I'm not very happy about. What the fuck is an Astral Dreadnought?
You just hope you don't find out. Just hope you don't find out. That's all
There is no...
Just hope you do not find out. Just hope you never meet one of those as long as you live. Your character has no idea what that is.
No, I know.
Your character has no idea about anything in the astral plane, actually. You don't even know you're on the astral plane right now.
I heard some very bad things about this place.
Yeah. Astral Dreadnoughts are one of the biggest things to worry about. But, there are worse as well.
There's worse?
Yeah. Gamma, if you may, do the honors of the music.
True. Hold on, because I'm on my phone right now through the audio, and through the voice and audio, and I'm gonna do the music through my computer. So I'm like, splitting my 2 brain cells.
Go for it.
All right, let's see here. Here it is.
God damn, those are a lot of Discord notifications.
It's like 3, 1 to play, 1 thing, one that like I guess certifies it or whatever the hell.
I just have to quickly set up how this actually looks.
Boy's eating up a storm.
Let me mute, bro. I'm eating peanuts right now.
All right. So, last we left off with the 2 of you. Oh God, where do we start?
No.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Last we left off with the 2 of you. You guys decided it was a nifty idea to jump in to a bag of holding.
One at a time, might I add.
You meant to do it one at a time, but you ended up doing it together. Unbeknownst to you, this would cause terrible happening, where the bag of holding ended up being ripped to shreds, and you were both strewn into the Astral Sea. Now, the first thing that happened to you, of course, was that a fucking some sort of warrior assaulted you on a raft while riding the Astral Sea.
You came to the wrong house, fool!
Exactly. And due to this, you've already had your first encounter on the Astral Sea. Unbeknownst to you that you're even on the Astral Sea. And
over somewhere.
now, after this very quick encounter, you find yourselves thinking about what to do next.
Right.
So, we shift now into the present, with the two of you deliberating in the middle of space about where to go.
Okay, I'm done with my peanuts.
Random time. Let me join the server because I haven't done that yet.
While you do that, let me
Of
get
course.
water. It's like right there. So let me just.
Yeah, of course. Oh god.
Alright.
Alright, my friends. Let's find out what it is that we do here.
Why are there 2 copies of Funk?
Oh yeah, because I don't know if you remember when Enzo was saying that he was having an issue last time opening his character sheet. I've been troubleshooting with some people on the map tool Discord, and I think I'm just gonna have to make a new one. So that's why I have the second one on the right.
A new what?
A new character sheet, like a new whole like fucking libtard token. Yeah, a new token. I'm gonna have to make a new whole ass token.
Okay, that's weird. My liberal token has my damage, but not my actual token.
What do you mean?
So so I'm in like the little, I guess, start area that you have.
Oh no, yeah, the actual damage will show up on the token that we have in the Astral Sea.
Okay, so my liberal token is in the Astral Sea.
No, your liberal token, it will always remain in the start menu. Every time we make a separate token, it's like the actual player token. The lib token is the one that just holds all the info like as a library, you know?
Okay, because my HP on my liberal token is the HP I guess I left off with on the last
The HP is still stored on the token if you go to the other map. It's still back to that one.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know if you guys are now centered on the view that I have here.
We're still in the start thing.
If you go to the left, you have the globe icon, and you can switch to the Astral Sea.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Oh boy.
All right. So, the two of you find yourselves right now next to each other here, having just killed a warrior that assaulted you. What do you do next?
You said that he jumped off of a little ship on the way here.
Yeah, a raft of sorts.
Yeah.
Damn, so it's not even like a ship. It's just like a.
Yeah, it just seems to be a raft that
he was going pretty fast on that, so I say let's try to get to
Does
that.
it hold 2 people?
Does it hold 2 people?
You said it was a 10 by 10, didn't you?
Yes, it was a 10 by 10.
Okay.
I can draw it for you here real quick.
Okay,
Let me
let's
just
find the thing, and then I'll discuss with Auren.
You guys see it kind of like to the side. Wait, fuck. It's over here. Kind of flew off into the distance.
God damn, that shit's gone. All right.
We can still go to it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
All right. So, let me just do this. 2 seconds. All right. The two of you then move forward towards the raft. As you inspect it, it seems to be made of a wood that you really haven't seen before.
Cool.
Okay.
I just want to get in. I want to just get out of here, man.
Just get me in. Just get me in.
Just get me in. Get me in. All right. You guys get on top. It seems to be sturdy enough for the two of you right now. As you test it, doesn't really seem to dip. Yeah.
So I saw him like from a distance barrel towards me, driving the thing in my direction, right?
Yes.
can I get to like the position he was in? You know what I mean?
Sure. The two of you move around kind of. Let me unsnap you from the grid. You kind of move into the center of the raft. And as you're like trying to, there's like a little like mast, I guess, in the middle of the raft where the guy was grabbing onto. You grab onto it, and so far you really don't find any sort of way of moving the raft. It's
Gamma,
just
what
stationary,
the fuck? Okay.
almost floating on the gray matter below you.
Is there anything I can like hold on to that resembles like a steering wheel kind of thing?
Doesn't seem like it.
So how is he moving it?
Is this thing magical by any chance, or does it have something to do with magical energy?
Roll me an Arcana check.
All right,
You
let me
better have
see-
that shit high.
Let me do this properly.
Uh-huh.
Go to my character. The fuck is my Arcana? All right, let's go. Wait, can I not roll through? Wait. You've got to be kidding me.
That is a nat
Oh
one.
my god!
As you
That is
inspect,
horrendous.
as you inspect the raft, you can't make heads or tails of it. You are just in awe at the fact that there even is something in this vast expanse of nothingness.
Can I roll for Arcana?
Sure.
Alright, yo, Gamma, my
You're
reading marks goes to the throat.
objectively, you'll be better than mine.
Where's Arcana?
On your character sheet, remember? All right.
Oh,
There you go.
hold on.
There you go.
As you inspect it, you can tell that there's some sort of mechanism, most likely, on this raft. It seems like somewhat crude in nature, but you can't understand how it's activated.
Damn, what the
But
fuck?
he does know that there's something related to magic.
It seems to be like magical in nature, but you don't understand exactly how to activate it magically.
Magic. Just raise my hands.
Is it like a fuel kind of thing?
You don't know.
Okay, when I touch it, what do I feel?
When you touch it, you grab onto the pole, the mast, and as you touch it, you feel almost like the raft is calling to you, but you don't know how to respond to its call.
Do you tell me this or no?
Gamma, touch the mast.
Gamma.
I mean, Gamma.
Who's
Gamma.
Gamma?
Who's Gamma?
Who's Gamma?
Someone's
Edgel,
crying right now.
touch the mast.
I proceed to touch the mast.
You touch the mast. Okay. As you touch the mast, you feel the same call from the raft. But similarly as before, you have no recollection of anything that you've seen or heard of before that would be like this. No explanation for it.
I'm proficient in horseback riding, so this is like the same thing, right?
No.
Horseback, yo.
I actually am not gonna lie.
He is, yes.
Are you actually?
Yes.
But you don't necessarily understand how to work this.
I want to know what
Okay.
fucking horse is lifting a 200-pound dragon.
Jesus.
There's some good horses, bro. Okay, so it's calling to me, but I don't know how to respond to it. The same way it was calling to.
Yes.
To.
At this point, the two of you have now reset your elevation as well.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you about that. Gamma, I really don't want to swim in this fucking sea without at least something to protect us, bro.
Okay. I'm thinking like it's a fuel kind of thing. Try to like. Is it possible to expend a spell slot to like fuel it? Actually, wait. I don't want to be the one to do it because I only have one spell slot.
Okay, but what level spell slot though?
You guys don't know if that will work.
Yeah, I don't even know if that will work. Can I try it though? Like, what spell could I even hold up? I don't even have my character sheet here with me.
Okay, so
it's
the way
on
I'm
your
thinking of
character
it-
sheet. You can check on the spellcasting
Oh,
category.
never.
Yeah, you
Never
go to
mind,
stat
never
block
mind.
and you
The
can
way
go to spellcasting.
Yeah, I have my own
The
character
way
sheet.
I'm thinking about it is like, if you're gonna be able to do it, probably it should be you to fuel it, and two, use like a first level spell slot to see if it works in the first place.
Is this like a type of action? Like, what would it be called?
As you're trying to fiddle around with this and put some magic into it, you don't feel like this type of magic is gonna work.
Huh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, so did he put
hold
a
on,
first spell slot? Or what did he do?
What happened?
Wait, what did he do? Did he?
No,
did
you
he
didn't
put
use a spell slot or anything, but
no.
He just has a feeling
you
that it
just
won't
feel
work.
like as you start fiddling around with it and putting your magic towards it, you don't feel like it's compatible. Like lock and key, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll give it a shot. Maybe some warlock magic, I guess.
As you do so, you feel the same thing.
So does that mean I waste a spell slot?
No.
Okay, thank Christ.
I have a question, Orlando.
Yes.
My slots for first and second are 0, but like I still have like 1 second level and 2 first levels.
What do you mean there's 0?
Like in the stat block, there's
Yes.
0, the value.
You click on the stat block, there's 0. What? Oh. You don't go to there. You hover over stat block and then you go to spellcasting. And you should have all your spells there. I've written them in for you.
Yeah, it's right here, it's here.
Also,
Okay.
you use Searing Smite, I believe, so you might want to...
No, yeah, I'm trying to...
You use Searing Smite and Hunter's Mark.
1.
You've used 2 spells so far.
Yeah, so it's 2.
You click on the number 4, like yeah, there you go. You've changed it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
All right.
So okay, Gamma, we gotta be thinking. We gotta think about this. We gotta think about this from a perspective.
Of what?
There is nothing. Wait, from the Gyanki perspective. What did
You
he
have
do?
no idea what that is.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, that's right, because we don't even know the species. We just know what we
You
fought
haven't
some-
inspected the body or anything.
We gotta think about it from the motherfuckers we killed's perspective. Okay, since this is an astral sea, could we is it like floating? Like, do we float?
You guys are kind of like floating on nothingness right now, yes?
But does it work like gravity? Like you float away, or do
There
you
is
stand
no
still?
gravity.
So
You
it's
just
floating, like
retain your
everywhere
mass
it
right now.
Hmm. Can I go to the bottom of like the ship?
Hold on,
and see
I'm back.
what's on
What I
the
miss?
I just mentioned to Auren that there is no gravity.
Okay, so wait, hold on. I'm gonna try to like. So there is like I guess a steering device, right?
You can make out that this is probably some sort of steering device, but you don't understand how it works.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab onto it, and you said that I felt that it was calling onto me.
Yes.
Can I try to call on it back, or try to like, I guess, focus on that feeling of it calling onto me?
As you try to do so, you attempt to call back to it, but your brain energy, I guess you could say, is too faint to reach it.
So you're calling us dumb?
Not so much dumb,
Oh,
as in you're not
okay.
trained to do something like this.
Damn. Yo, Gam, I think we might need to ditch this shit, dog. This is not budging.
I want to see what I can do, man.
This
'cause
is
thing
well
this thing
protected.
This thing is fast. That's the thing. We need
Yeah,
speed
bro.
to get out of here. How about you try getting your shot?
I mean, can I try my brain energy, like the same thing that he did?
Sure.
Am I too dumb?
Yes.
God damn it. All right, yo. The world doesn't want us to
Just
have
to
a
confirm,
raft.
neither of you have any sort of psionic abilities, right?
What does that even mean?
Basically, like, imagine like
Psychic.
psychic shit.
So like Mage Hand doesn't apply to that, right?
No.
No, I don't.
What can I do?
You have no means of powering this vessel.
Does Mind Sliver work?
No.
Damn.
So this vessel is useless.
To you, yes.
To us, it is. Damn.
Do you think we can try to pull the Give Yankee corpse on?
You guys don't know that that's a Githyanki corpse.
I'm talking Gamma is talking to Mitchell, not Edgel to Auren.
What do we even call it? Can we just call it by its name, or can we give it like a?
It's a yellow-skinned man.
All right, you want to try to pull the yellow skin man?
What the fuck? He's literally yellow.
I don't see.
Where is the corpse?
It is to the right.
All the way.
God damn! All right.
I say.
So are you gonna tell me this in game, or are you telling me this out of game?
Maybe try pulling the dude in, I guess.
All right. To the dude we go.
All right.
We go to the dude.
Take a moment to go to the guy and drag him back towards the raft. Pull him up on top of it. You've now got a dead corpse on the raft with you.
This one we're scrambling.
That's the equivalent of saying nothing fucking happens.
Can I like puppeteer him, put his hands on top of the steering wheel?
As you do so, nothing happens on the raft.
I think he's just lifeless, dude. I think he has like.
Can I inspect him to see what he has on him?
Sure. Roll me an investigation check.
Can I ask for help too?
Sure.
I help.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm getting used to this still. Investigation?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, let's go -1.
You only have to roll once, and it automatically does advantage.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it in the block, but it says advantage and disadvantage on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the hell?
And on the top, it shows the 2 rolls, so you got a 7 and a 4.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. Can I do investigation myself, or,
No,
or can I not because I did get
Yeah.
okay, I get pill
All
already.
right. As you look through his belongings, the only thing you can blatantly see is the greatsword that he was wielding. This long curved sword on his person.
And how was he driving the ship?
He was holding on to the mast, as far as you remember.
So there is no control. He was just holding onto the mast. I'm guessing the mast is like the control center of it, but you're not necessarily steering it because it's 0 gravity. So the only way that you could really move this.
It's not even that, it's that we don't have any psionic abilities to pilot this thing.
Damn, dude.
Exactly.
This raft is useless. And so it probably is every single vehicle in this astral plane, for us at least.
Can I just... I mean, it doesn't hurt to try because we don't even fucking know what we can do. I'm gonna just... Can I stab? Actually, not even stab. Can I, like, place the tip of my staff on the steering wheel? Can I serve as, like, a circuit?
Okay. You move in front and place your staff in front of it. And as you touch the staff against the mast, nothing happens.
Man, I'm trying to get something, bro.
Bro, let me get some. We're just out here just trying everything. Oh my god.
How you gonna throw this phone in front of us and say, yeah, you can't use it?
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I touch the mast, but with my mage hand?
As you do so, nothing happens.
Yo, the world just doesn't. We can't have shit in Detroit with this shit, dog.
Shit in the Astral Sea.
You guys are the ones that jumped into the Astral Sea not knowing anything.
It wasn't our intention to go to the Astral Sea. It was our intention to stay inside the bag.
Well, as you continue spending time on this raft, you notice, peculiarly enough, that you don't seem to be getting hungry.
Cool, because I don't have any food on me.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Okay, that's a bonus. At least we don't get hungry. Oh,
okay.
Oh, Gamma, we're so
spent a good
fucked.
amount of time on this raft, maybe like half an hour inspecting everything and looking over the raft and trying to do different mechanics. What do you do?
I want to talk to Auren.
He is right in front of you.
Okay,
Yes?
so I'm going to tell him straight up. We're in a very rough spot right now, and we cannot mess anything up. A single slip up from either one of us, will kill us both. Alright? So I
Edgel.
need you to do what I say.
Edgel, you're telling me this like I don't know the situation that we're currently in.
I just want to make sure you understand. Okay, look. You kind of have more of a connection to this place than I do. So you should be more like my eyes and ears. Right? Don't use any spells unless it's very necessary to. Because at least I can recover them in a short amount of time, but you can't at the same time.
Okay.
But when it comes to fighting, unless I ask, stay back and shoot. Because I don't know how well you'll be when it comes to fighting up close.
Okay, that's. I don't even know if I should take that as a compliment or as an insult.
You're better at range.
But
You're better at range. Right?
I'll take that. All right.
All right. So
Can I short rest and walk?
you can't. It has to be nothing more strenuous than like sitting around and eating and treating your wounds.
So I have to be in one spot?
Yes.
I want to take a short rest.
You want a short rest? All right.
While he's short resting, can I roll for an investigation to look around in the Astral Sea?
Sure. All right. You'll spend the next
can I do
hour.
the same thing?
Edgel, you on the raft, kind of sitting around. You can spend your time looking around, but not really traveling too far. Just kind of like giving a look out into the Astral Sea itself. And yeah, both of you roll me.
Oh, is it perception?
Yes, roll me perception checks.
I fucking wow.
Okay. Hold on.
Edgel,
I got your back.
Edgel, you're more focused on really paying attention to treating your wounds
I
right now.
haven't gotten a roll above 10, dude. I swear to God.
Meanwhile, Auren, as you look out, the most you can tell, this expanse goes on for miles. This gray matter with the starry material underneath. Just this unnatural environment goes on for as far as you can see right now. You can't really see anything else.
Is this environment like dark? Is it like, can I see light? Is it like
It's
what like,
almost it is nothingness. It's not that there is light or dark, it's that you can basically
empty?
see everything just because it's immensely barren.
To what
It is a
extent can
bright
we-
void simply because of the fact that nothing exists.
To what extent can we see? Like, is there like a viewing distance? You know, like how I can see in the dark up to 120 feet kind of thing? Or is it, can I see like infinite?
Well, basically, in normal conditions, and even here, the farthest you can see would most likely be around 2 miles.
Okay.
convert that.
And in those 2 miles, you can't really see anything here right now.
Nowhere around us?
No,
Above us or below us?
nothing.
Among us?
Among Us.
Oh god. No, you don't see
Among
anything,
us.
unfortunately.
The scientific name for pig. Alright. Yo, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so how long have you been long resting for now? Can we fast forward
no,
You
like
guys spend
short
an hour
resting.
here. Edgel, if you want to spend hit dice, you may.
Please and thank you.
You can press
Okay.
rest and do short rest on your character.
Okay, wait a minute. What the fuck is that?
Click utility on the
in
top
stat
left.
block? I think it's in stat block too,
It's
right?
in utility. Oh, it's in rest. It's in stat block as well. Yeah, you click rest and then you click
Okay,
short
cool.
rest. Same thing for you, Auren. I think I can do it for both of you. So
Where is it?
I'll just do it. Here we go.
Yeah.
How
And
much did
for
I-
you, Edgel, go to your character sheet, and if you want to use hit dice, just roll.
Okay, I'm in stat block, right?
You're in stat
So
block,
where
and
do
then
I
you go
go?
to character.
Stat block and then character. What the hell?
Could I also, because me and Edgel took our rest about the same time, right? Because
Rest.
me and him were looking at we're
Rest.
looking around. We roll
Yes.
for perception.
Both of you used a short rest, so you can also use hit dice if you want, Auren.
So how do I use my hit dice?
Go to your character and then click on the number, the 5d8. You guys, I already made you guys do a short rest.
Oh, you're. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't
It's
see
all
my.
good. It's all good.
I thought it was gonna be like I do a short rest and then I roll 9. Like it just says I took a short rest.
It's all good. Alright.
Okay.
It's whatever you roll plus Constitution modifier, right?
You go to character. You go to your character sheet. You see hit dice in the middle, where it would normally be on a regular character sheet. Right?
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You click the total number, the 5d8 on the top for you, Edgel.
Yeah.
And then when you do, you click spend dice.
Yeah, I just did it. I got an 8.
I'm gonna spend 1 because it's like the mandatory thing. Okay.
So then you
that's
heal yourself
pretty
that
good.
much.
Holy fuck! Yo, plus
Why do
2
you get
plus
2
2?
plus 2s?
I don't know why I got 2 plus 2s.
Let's
Oh, I was
see.
about to say, yo, you got the highest bonus from wherever
Did
the
you
hell
put a
you're
bonus
getting
into it?
Was I not supposed to? Because it says the 0 was a bonus.
No,
Or is it
you're not
already part
supposed
of
to.
my character? Oh, okay, so it's already part of
Yeah,
my character. I guess?
it's already part of the roll. So you would have
Okay,
gotten only
so-
7, and it's for some reason giving you more hit dice rather than less.
What
Yeah,
the
I just
fuck?
noticed that. I updated the number to 4d10 now.
I have 6d8.
I changed
Oh.
it. It should be 3d8 now.
Okay.
If you
Let me
if you
just-
close and reopen the sheet.
Okay.
I should have 40 because I only spent 1 die.
Oh, you only spent 1 die, true.
So I'm guessing healing works the same as in the normal world here.
It seems so.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so I would have gotten 7. 26 plus
Yeah.
7, that's 33.
Bro, I was so afraid that we wouldn't heal because we're in some other different spatial realm. Swear to God.
So
we-
far,
we
you, seem
already-
to be, you seem to be lucky you can breathe.
I'm glad because we would have already died as soon as we stepped foot in that bag.
Gama, do you know how to heal?
Yeah, I'm just considering if I spend another one or not.
All
know.
right. You got 7, right?
So,
Yeah, I got 7.
All right.
I
okay,
do have-
alright.
My breath weapon is also available. I don't remember using it, but whatever.
No, it did.
Oh.
I put it on value of 1. I don't know why it's showing up as 0.
So remember
just-
what rush by short resting does. We don't gain spell slots back, correct?
No.
I
well,
do.
yes, Edgel does because he's a warlock,
Let's go.
Okay.
and he only
But
has
you,
2
okay,
you
spell
should
slots to
only
begin
gain
with.
back hit. You should only be able to roll for hit dice and then gain back health, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we're good on that end.
All right. Are you rolling
Gotcha.
another one, Edgel?
No.
All right. In that case, you guys spend an hour there resting, and so far nothing seems to come out of the grayness of the sea.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck man. Okay. So. Let me. I'm gonna just pick a spot and then I guess we'll go there. As in like travel forward.
All right.
Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d8. 1. Actually, no wait. Yeah, 1 would be north. 3 would be. Wait, hold on. How does
You
the
can't
fuck does that
really
work?
tell which way is north, south, east, or west.
Well,
It's the
okay.
astral road.
Okay, so let's say my character is facing forward right now, right?
Okay.
Where my horns are pointing, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 would be north, 3 would be east. Wait.
You can just roll a d4.
I have a question, Orlando.
No, I want to keep directions as in like north, west, southeast, shit like
Yes, Mitch.
So could we also move in elevation, like up and down?
Yes, but you're limited to that.
that. Actually, wait, that changes everything then, because okay.
You would be
Yo,
going
don't worry about the
left,
elevation
I
right now.
believe.
Yo, dog, don't worry about the elevation right now.
Did I roll a
Don't
D20 or
worry
D8?
about elevation right now. Don't worry about elevation right now.
I mean, what if something's above us? You know, and we can just like.
Well, we looked up
go.
and we didn't see anything, so I think we're good for now.
All right.
All right. Well, I say we
The-
go southeast.
This is
All right.
left, I believe. The 4.
Huh? Huh?
The 4 is left, I believe, right?
The 4 is no. I'm doing it in 8 directions, like north, northeast, east, south,
What the
southeast.
fuck? Okay.
Listen, I'm taking a shot in the dark. I don't know what the fuck is. I'm now we're considering up and down.
You begin going.
Wait, that's west. That's southwest.
Oh, you said southeast. My bad.
Yeah.
All right. You begin
Give me 1 second.
going in this direction. And for the next 8 hours or so, you travel in this direction in a monotonous movement through this grayness. Not really
I have a question,
knowing...
Orlando.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I have a
Yes, of
question.
course.
I know you
Can we
mentioned.
dash?
I know you mentioned hours.
Yes.
Do we know how long time passes by here, like as a character?
No.
Can we roll for it?
No.
No, we
You have
can't.
no knowledge of this plane.
Oh my god!
That's
All right,
fine.
keep it going.
All right. Yes.
Can we dash? I guess.
You may move faster at the cost of perception. If something were to assail you, in a ambushy fashion, you would not be as aware of it.
Okay, maybe not.
Just move at the same pace. I don't think we should be in any hurry right now. We're not
Alright.
going hungry, or thirsty, so.
Yeah. As this hour, now nearly 2 hours, have passed before you begin moving.
Wait a minute, really quick.
Yes.
You said that movement is based on thinking, like, oh, I think I'll move left, and I move left, right?
Yes.
Can I just say, hey, let me move towards the nearest portal to material plane?
All right.
Wait.
Yo! Hold on,
Wait.
they just cheat the whole thing.
Wait.
Just say to wait. I didn't expect that.
All right. You concentrate your thoughts on returning back to the plane from whence you came.
I was
Wait, but you're not
shitposting. I
telling
think
me
that
this.
works.
Wait, but you're not telling me this.
I don't know if it works.
Edgel.
Uh-huh.
You guys begin moving, and for the next
Mhm.
8 hours you travel, and you don't
Oh,
find
shit.
any portal as of yet. But you do continue to concentrate your thoughts on returning to the material plane. As you reach the 8th hour,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to move you guys in a separate direction here.
Oh boy.
You guys
Oh,
find
this bitch
yourselves
huge.
Holy fuck! Where the fuck are we going?
To the moon.
To the moon.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Don't pay attention to that yet. Okay.
Uh-huh. Wait, we walked past it, didn't we?
What? No, we're
He's
moving in
guiding
this
us in that
direction.
direction. Yeah.
So we didn't come across that in our walk.
No,
I
not
guess.
yet.
No.
As you guys
I
are
was about to
moving
say,
and just about
just part
make
of the
it
scenery.
to here,
uh-huh.
you see off in the distance this thing.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck is that?
Roll me a perception check.
He's gonna bump 10 this time? Okay, hold on. Character.
Don't worry, I already
Perception.
got it. So if you roll a 20, that's the last thing we need.
Okay.
Okay.
Both of you look forward
Tap me up.
and see a being perched on a rocky outcropping in the middle of the grayness. This being, the
Oh.
first thing you notice is these wings protruding from its back.
Not his raging muscles, right?
What kind of wings?
Well, give me 2 seconds. As you look at it, it's these feathery white wings protruding from its back. This
Is it a demon?
this
It is gonna
golden
try to crush me.
grayish skin that is very muscular and very blonde hair.
Oh, he's a blonde. He's a nice guy.
He's a blind.
He's a nice guy.
He seems to be perched in thought on the rock. And as you
Perched?
two are walking in this direction, he lifts his head and looks in your direction. And you hear a booming voice go in your heads, not
Oh.
seemingly in the actual like void, but inside of your heads. It goes, "Oh, travelers! What brings you here to the astral plane?"
Holy shit, you sound like a Warcraft 3 announcer.
And in the
Alright.
left corner, we have. I'm
Alright.
gonna put like my arm in front of like Auren, so like tell him like, "Yo, let me speak."
Bro, I
Alright.
think he can hear us speak because he's telepathically in our heads, bro.
No, I'm not gonna think. I'm not gonna think. I'm gonna just put my arm in front of me, just like saying, "Yo, I got this." Like kind of like gesture, you know.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna nod. I'm just going nod right there.
So-
I'm gonna just like this is new to me, so I'm gonna say like, "Hello," like just think of it in my head. Like,
The being in front of you goes, "You may speak out loud, friend. No need to keep your thoughts in your head."
then I'm gonna say, "Hello there. We're sort of lost."
"Lost are you, travelers?" And at
We
that,
are
it gets
indeed.
up from its rock and begins floating towards you.
Okay.
As it does, it goes, "Why, it is such a shame to have you mortals trapped inside of this astral sea. But of course, lucky of you to find me, sitting on my perch, thinking of different ways to eradicate evil."
Okay.
As he
Very good
begins
to hear.
approaching you, you feel a magical presence begin to permeate through you.
I'm gonna ask him. No disrespect, but what can I call you? What is your name?
"What can you call me?" "Well, my real name for your mortal tongues will go something like this," and in your heads you hear this alien-like language of like sing-songy, like bright notes of music. You basically hear like a piano play in your head.
He fucking plays piano like a Billy Joel.
Oh my
He plays
God.
the lick from Mario Kart on the fucking piano.
Oh my god.
And he goes, "But in your common tongue you may call me Lucas."
Oh, okay.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Lucas.
Hey, Lucas.
To give you an understanding of what he looks like an angel.
Thank
Oh,
fuck.
alright. So, but not like the biblically accurate angel, not the
Not
Not the
the one that, like,
biblically
eye.
accurate ones. No. Not the
It
Old
won't burn our
Testament.
eyes
No. Not that one.
Okay.
As he floats towards the two of you, you also see a giant mace in his hand. A giant golden mace.
Let me speak to him and say, well, let me introduce ourselves. I am Edgel, and this is my friend.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you, travelers, Edgel and Auren. Now tell me, how do you find yourselves on this plane?
Well,
As he begins
it's
going
kind
further
of a
forward.
weird story.
He's just creeping
First-
forward.
I mean, okay. So you said I feel a radiating presence or a permeating presence, right?
Permeating magical presence, yes.
Can
Almost
I-
seems to be
are-
inspecting you.
Are the vibes good?
So far you can't tell.
Can I roll to tell?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
That's the vibe check? That's what we roll for vibe checks?
I mean, he's like, well, it depends because he's something else, bro. I don't even know.
Yeah,
what he is.
he is something else.
Arcana, right?
Yes.
Huge.
For now, all you know is that you seem to be being inspected by the being.
Okay.
You don't know for what,
So-
but it seems to be sensing something in you.
So let me again answer his question and say, well, one of our fellow friends who are in the material plane, right, had this object which I feel like you might have known called a bag of holding. And I wanted to see if it was possible, since a bag of holding stores items, I wanted to see if it was possible for an individual to go inside the bag of holding, right?
Interesting, mortal.
So I entered the bag of holding, and everything was all right. I was like floating, seeing the items that already were in the bag itself, floating along with me, and I felt sort of peace and tranquility. And then my friend over here jumped the gun a little too early and didn't wait for me to come out, jumped inside, and then something happened to the bag, and we're here in this astral plane. and we're currently trying to find a way home because we don't want to disrupt anything. We
Of
just want to go
course,
back
of
home.
course. There are many dangerous beings and works in this place. Nothing for the likes of mortals like you.
Yeah, I can agree.
He gets a little bit closer.
He's just gonna start sneaking up, and he's gonna get to the point that he just looks at us in our face.
I mean, he's currently doing it at this point.
Look at him.
He stands directly in front of you, standing at a good 7 feet tall,
Holy.
kind of just
Damn, he
floating in
playing-
front of you. He's
You're playing for the
glistening
wrong
pecks,
magic.
He's
just in their
sculpted.
glory, just in front of you right now. And
Damn.
he looks at you, Edgel,
Mm-hmm.
and he squints at you for a moment. Then he looks at you, Auren. He squints at you. And he turns his attention back to you, Edgel,
Oh boy.
very
Oh,
slowly,
I'm good.
and goes, "Tell me, Dragonborn, who
Yes,
do you
Lucas.
serve?"
Well,
And as you hear that, you can tell his hand clench onto his mace.
it's a complicated situation.
But wait, Gamma, do you know who he's talking about? Like, who
I know who he's
referring
talking
to?
about.
Okay. Damn. Is it your dragon daddy?
Most likely.
Damn.
So, Lucas, do you have time for a story?
He unclenches his mace for a moment and goes, "So be it. Entertain me, mortal."
Gods do love stories.
I guess.
This
So,
is
Lucas,
no god as far as you two know.
So, Lucas, not too long ago, I don't know how time works for you, but around a year, a little bit more than a year in my time, I was living a normal life in a simple village. You know, day in, day out, tending to the crops, tending to animals. And all of a sudden, we were attacked by bandits and raiders. These
Oh,
bandits were
noes.
ruthless, slaughtering, hurting, even kidnapping some of my people, setting towns ablaze. And I felt defenseless. I wasn't trained in any sort of martial aspect. I was just a simple townsfolk. And my father, he wasn't necessarily the adventuring type, but he did explore around. And way before them, he sadly perished to a fight that I discovered was due to the same groups of bandits, albeit different individual members, but the same group. But his fellow members returned his belongings, we gave him proper burial, and he left behind his sword. And so, knowing that that's the only thing I had to defend myself against the bandits, I picked it up and fight. Now, I was about to lose the fight, but something spoke to me. I don't know what it was, but it offered me some power in exchange for a sort of, I guess, I don't know what the proper term of it was, but it was some sort of, I guess, contract maybe, or some sort of request later. It was very vague, but in the moment, I wasn't thinking straight. I was thinking with fury because I realized that I had to do something or else my people would die. And so,
Of
I
course,
agree.
very admirable of you.
thank you. I agreed and said if it helps me protect, my people, I guess I'll listen, So through that, I felt a new surge of power, and I managed to fight back some of the bandits. I know I didn't get to completely stop everything, but I did manage to push them back to fight another day, I guess.
He seems to be neutral good. But we'll see.
So later on, I was curious about this sort of thing, about whatever spoke to me, because as soon as I agreed, I felt rejuvenated. I felt stronger. I felt some sort of wave pass through me. And so I spent a while trying to figure out what actually was that thing. And all I really understood for quite a while was it was some sort of otherworldly being, some sort of presence. So
Yes.
So figuring that out, I spent a year training with the weapon, which is not with me at the moment. It's in material plane. It's not this staff I have with me. So regardless, I spent a year training trying to figure out what I could learn from it, and I realized that the best way to figure out what, in reality, what it was to go places that may have some knowledge. Time passed, and I figured out that what spoke to me was no. I don't know if you know who that is. I assume you do. I'm a kind of first response.
Not fully aware.
From what I learned through studying, through different books, one thing I learned very often was, or very immediately was, he's not quite a talkative type. So getting answers from him weren't really the easiest way to understand what he was, but
I assume he is a deity you speak of.
At this point, I would assume so, because I'm not too sure about that, but I think so. Regardless, through different texts, books I went through, different sort of areas I visited, I discovered that he is a sort of, I don't know if deity is the right word, but I guess, just for lack of a better term, I guess he's a sort of deity that resides in the Shadowfell.
At that, the being clenches its mace once again and goes, "The Shadowfell, that damnable place. And why would this deity of yours originate there?"
To be honest, I don't know much of his origin. I just know that he is there.
Well, my friend, from what you've told me, the only thing I can tell you, that you've been cursed.
Please elaborate?
Gulp.
This deity you speak of, as you explained more of it, recollection has dawned on me. This Null you speak of, it's an evil god. He clenches his mace once again. And he goes, "This power you have obtained comes from evil workings. I cannot stand for that." Tell me.
What do you mean by?
What connection do you feel to this Null of yours?
Well, as I figured it out more or later, I figured out that he grants me power. It's the only way. That's what I felt that time that I felt the wave of energy flow through me.
And do you agree with this being's edicts and morals?
Not necessarily.
Well then, my friend, wouldn't you rather replace him?
I'm sorry?
Wouldn't you rather free yourself of the shackles of an evil god and serve a better being instead?
Ultimatum.
This is new to me, Lucas. May I ask who?
My lord, of course.
You're not gonna ask who the fuck his lord is?
Well, okay. I thought I was gonna look for the name of the Lord.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna tell him, if I may be so bold to ask, who is your Lord?
Why, my lord Lathander, of course.
Thunder.
God of birth, of creation, of renewal. Let me pull up the rest of his titles.
He's taking out a little scroll.
The Lord, the Morning Lord, the God of beginnings, of birth, conception, dawn, eternal youth, renewal, self-perfection, and spring, and even vitality.
Huh. It's an interesting god you have there.
He is the Lord of creation, and you would do well to serve someone as well as him, compared to this dastardly being known as Null.
I have never been approached by, I would assume that you are an angel or sort of messenger of a god before.
Know me as a diva. D-E-V-A.
Okay.
And know that I am but a messenger to the higher powers of the Celestial.
Okay, so he finished with the tongue. Okay, I thought you were like building up to something like, oh no, he's finished. I'm gonna respond. May I have just a few minutes to think about this? This is quite the proposal.
Of course, my friend, but make it quick. It is not good to dilly-dally in places such as these. Not for you, at least.
I can agree on that.
So,
may I ask you,
yeah.
Lucas, is there any way to leave this place and to go home?
Of course, but we will discuss that after you make your deliberations.
If it means for us to get out of here, I'll do it.
You mean you'll serve my lord?
Sure. If it gets us out of here, then sure. No, hasn't done much for me anyway.
And
You're gonna have 2 dragon daddies now.
Lucas comes close to you and brings up his mace in a swinging gesture for a moment. You kind of cower back in fear for just a second.
Yeah, because he's kind of huge.
Before he slowly lowers it to your shoulder. Then to your other shoulder.
Am I being knighted? Holy shit.
And then atop your head.
Yeah, you're definitely being knighted. Or whatchamacallit? What is it with like a new baby is born?
As this
I'm being christened.
As this occurs, you feel almost a holy light emanating from you for a second. A baptism, yes. Yes.
Baptism, that's what it is.
Baptism.
I'm getting baptized.
Yes. You feel this holy light emanate from you. As you feel this connection that you hadn't quite fully noticed. This dark bond that had started forming between you and Null. You feel it begin to dissipate, but not fully disappear. As you now hang in the balance between light and dark in your warlock powers.
That's fucking insane.
That's cool as fuck. Can I get some pop?
Hold on a minute.
Lucas then goes, my friend, for your bond with this evil being to be fully eradicated, you must purify yourself. However, I cannot tell you how to do this. You must simply find it in yourself, to purify yourself of whatever sins you have committed under the service of this dark god.
He knows Edgel is a horny bastard.
I'm not horny.
But there are other sins that plague your heart that cannot allow you to fully turn to the celestial side just yet.
Okay.
Lucas turns around and goes, my friends, I will now show you how to leave. I will follow you for a ways, but I cannot fully go with you, as I have other duties to attend to in this plane.
Very understandable.
But
I'll take it.
to understand, simply think of where you must go, and the sea will surely open up for you.
Even if I don't know where anything is?
As long as you think of the place you wish to go to, you will find yourself there.
Alright. So in that moment,
He begins moving back towards the little rocky outcropping that he was at, and he goes, "But before we move, I can tell the two of you are tired. Why not spend a bit of time resting before we move out?"
Let's go.
Because essentially
It
you
would
have
be-
traveled for 8 hours, and moving any more would risk exhaustion.
Yeah, that's true.
I would
Can we rest on
say,
the rock?
I'm gonna say it'd be an honor, Lucas.
You move with him,
Thank you for the hospitality.
and he moves towards his rock, rests on it, and the two of you also get to sit on it. And
That's
mainly
cool.
just take a moment to rest.
Is it gonna be a long or short
This
rest?
is indeed a long rest.
All right. Long rest.
Can you sleep in the ethereal? I mean, not ethereal, in the astral plane?
You don't,
Here, back
you
up
don't
and
seem
get
to
my
have any
character sheet.
restrictions on it.
Okay, but like, do I have to sleep in the astral plane?
Do you have to sleep?
Yeah, like, you know how long rest, like, okay, so when I think of a long rest, I think of like a 6-hour, like, I guess nap or sleep, and then just 2 hours of just like chilling.
Yeah, that
But,
is
like-
essentially what you have to do still. That
So
has
still
not
in the
changed.
astral
You
plane
still
now.
feel the exhaustion of the pseudo day as you have spent some time traveling.
Okay, that's my question.
What you have different is that you don't feel any need to eat.
All right, cool.
So you
Yeah.
spend now the next 8 hours settling down and resting. And Lucas turns to you and goes, "Do not worry. I will stand watch for the two of you.
Thank you.
Rest fully, for the travel is long."
All right.
And he lets the both of you drift into rest.
Oh, fuck.
As you
I guess
spend
I'm gonna
these...
sleep for 6 hours and then stay awake for the rest.
Yep. Long rest. Bang.
Long rest time.
Let's go.
As you long rest, you regain everything. We don't actually have to fill it all out because it automatically does it. Easy peasy. All right. Did it only do Edgel or did it also do Auren?
No, it only did Edgel.
Cool.
There we
There
go.
we go.
All right. Easy enough. So, as you awake, presumably after about 6 to 8 hours pass, your time clock is like your inner clock is currently a little bit wonky with no sun or anything to wake you up.
Yeah.
And we don't even know how time works
I
here, bro.
bet that's how it is. I wouldn't be surprised if we're insomniacs when we come back.
Lucas seems to have been
If
fiddling
we
with his
come back.
mace as you all wake up, and he turns to you and goes, "All right, friends. Now, where is it that you seek to go?"
To the material plane. But if I may ask, are there multiple portals to the material plane?
Yes, there are countless portals known as color pools in this plane. Ways to
Color
travel between the different inner and outer planes of the universe.
Okay.
So long as you think of one, you will surely find your way towards it.
I know you mentioned the color pool, but what's the color for the material plane?
I have not traveled much there, but my companions tell that it is a silvery color.
Which color pool should we avoid?
Any others that are not that color.
Okay then.
But
Understandable.
you have no idea how dangerous the other planes are. Your luckiest bets besides the material plane would most likely be Elysium. But even then,
Well,
you would most
What is
likely not
Elysium?
be welcome.
what's the color for Elysium?
That is an opal color.
And what is Elysium?
Elysium is the plane of celestials and everything that is good. It is where my lord resides.
What's the name of your lord?
Lythander?
He looks at you, looks you up and down, and goes,
Respectfully.
Lathander, as I had
Oh,
mentioned
oh.
to you previously, mortal.
I'm sorry.
As you
Lathander
can
the
flash,
Morning Lord, and be sure to remember it.
as you can flash back, while they were talking, I was just picking my nose and
Just I don't know if you've seen One Piece. A One Piece thing. You're just like picking your nose and like throwing away like the.
That's exactly how it was. Yeah.
Oh
He like
god.
looks at it and flicks it off in his face.
What?
He like looks at what he picked and then flicks it off in his face while we're talking.
Yep, exactly. All right. You guys now set out for another 8 hours. And as you're traveling, about 4 hours in, Lucas goes, all right, this is as far as I can take you. From here on, just continue to think of your material plane, and you will find yourselves back to it.
A few questions before we leave.
Yes, of course.
Lucas. Is there only one portal for the material plane?
No, there are countless. And while you may find a portal back to your plane, be warned. It may not drop you in the same place that you came from.
That's what I was afraid of.
The pools are not precise. They may drop
Is
you
there any-
anywhere on the plane. You will not
What do
know
you
until you go
recommend?
through it.
What do you recommend before entering the pool?
Be prepared. You don't know what conditions you may find yourself in.
Can we just like peek in, and if it's not the right
Yeah, is
pool,
there any way to
peek
see
back
through
out?
the portals to see before we go into
Only
it? with
powerful,
life?
magical beings are able to do this. And he looks at both of you up and down. I do not believe you have the power for this.
Loki this.
I mean, it's true.
Loki
This is a
this, but it's
literal
true.
angel just looking at you and going, "You're too weak."
But he's too nice to say. He's a little too nice to say.
I'm gonna ask him. As you said before, you go to a color pool of the material plane by thinking of it, right?
Yes.
Could you be led to a color pool of material plane that opens to a specific spot if you think about it? As in, I wish to go, for example, my town. Would I be led to material? Would I be led to a color pool that leads to there?
Sadly, no. The specificity only goes to the plane itself. The position on the plane cannot be determined.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
And is there any way we can contact you ever again if we need, I guess, some sort of guidance?
With your connection to Lathander now, although it is faint, you may try your best to think and call on me. And while I myself may not show up, perhaps I may send a friend of mine to check in on you.
Appreciate it.
Don't count on it, though. Us Celestials are very busy beings.
Huh. Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you.
Of course, mortals. Be sure to
thank
be
you for your
careful
gratitude.
on your way to the color pools. You may find certain
Will do.
beings that prey on travelers like you trying to exit this plane.
Any sort of other hint that we should look out for?
Just be wary of anything hiding while you attempt to leave.
Okay.
And with that, he flaps his wings and flies off very fast in the opposite direction.
God damn, that motherfucker must be 100 IQ.
Bye, I guess.
Bye, I guess.
He flaps his wings and just zooms past.
Do we go deaf from this? Well, can we even hear anything in this realm?
You can definitely hear stuff.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not like a sonic boom, I think. I
He
think it's just
flaps
like
his wings and he really just moves himself almost with his mind, but he's using
you
his
can shift
wings
it
for the
along
effect.
axis.
Oh, okay.
But you continue
Understood.
moving for the next 4 hours.
In the meantime, can I talk to Auren as we're like moving to the
Of course.
the couple?
Of course. You don't know how long it will take you, but you just know to keep thinking.
So Auren,
Yes.
you remember that encounter with the hag, right?
I
The
remember.
original one. The one with Mina?
DM, do I remember this?
Yes.
I remember. I recall that event.
And you said that your memory was taken?
Well, they keep telling me my memory's taken. Mentioning a name about a... What's his face? Oh, Myocard, yeah.
Dang.
Something like that.
Well, in case we hopefully get to see him again, just know that Myocard was... First, I don't even know how it happened, but first he was a mouse.
Hmm?
Then he saved us from dying. That one time we were fighting Tilly's
Whoa.
little summoning thing. Doubt?
Whoa.
Is that what you said, doubt or no?
I remember a mouse, but I don't know where he went after the...
Oh,
After
you press control and spacebar to do that.
After the incident at the town hall.
Yeah, so that mouse that you had was actually a dragon named Myocard that saved all of us. And he's been traveling us for a long time. You even died at one point.
If
Yeah,
you
you should remember this.
Just
You
to
died at one
interrupt,
point.
if you do want to put your like chat bubble while you're talking, that might be good just to differentiate.
How the fuck do you do that?
Just control and then spacebar.
There you go. That's so funny. You died at one point, and Myocard was the one who carried your body. After fighting that thing that stared at you, and then you just instantly got knocked out. I don't know if you remember that.
So tell me, is this Myocard someone important to me?
Oh, most definitely. I think he was like your guardian of a family or something like that. I remember he mentioned protecting your family for a long time, and I don't know where in between from then until now that he turned into a mouse and then, you know, became a mouse.
Whose
But he's
family
been-
are you talking about?
Yeah. Your family, Auren.
My family? I don't... What family?
How do you think you were born, Auren? You didn't just come out of space.
Well, I was definitely born, but from who?
Angel, you can let go of your chat bubble when you're not talking.
So,
Boy.
say that again?
Boy.
Well, I was definitely born, but who?
I mean, I don't know who your family is, but you were definitely born to a family. You can't just pop up out of the ground. At least I don't think so.
Well, if I do have a family, I definitely don't remember.
So I guess the witch took your memory of Minecraft and your family.
I guess so.
Do you remember your state?
California.
Not that state. Your estate, as in your family home.
I have a home? So you're telling me I've been living on the streets this whole time? And I've had a home this whole time?
Oh boy. Question to DM, does California exist?
No. I don't know why you mentioned California.
Yeah, so I think you lost pretty much any memory associated with your family lineage.
Uh-oh. Well,
Yeah,
I guess you snooze, you lose.
you're the one losing in this situation.
I mean... I guess. Better for you. Because if you hit me, who are you going to tell? Who am I going to tell? My parents?
Okay, listen, we don't know if you're dead or not. I mean, we know you. Okay, I guess everyone but you knows that you have a family.
So I have a family.
Yes, you have a family, and the only reason you forgot about that is because the witch took your memory, both of, I guess, your family and Minecraft.
So where's the witch at?
Well, the hag, well, that's complicated because the hag, from what we know, is at the potion shop back in Lupin.
I definitely remember that potion shop. I haven't visited since the last time I went there.
Probably for the best.
Probably for the best.
Do I remember the deal that she tried to make with me, or do I forget that part completely?
You vaguely remember. You just
Do I
remember
only
dealing
remember-
with the hag. You don't really remember the contents of the conversation.
So I remember the person, but I remember that I dealt with a hag. I just didn't remember what happened in the conversation.
Yes, exactly.
Does Mina know? Would Mina know? I mean, I'm not with Mina right now, but would Mina know?
You can presume so because she was questioning you about it when you guys left.
Do I still remember that she questioned me about it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Mina definitely knows something about that. So if we get back, when we get back, we'll go and question her.
I like enthusiasm.
I definitely left a lot of money back there. I'm not leaving this place. I'm leaving this
Of
place
course, that's your
definitely.
priority. Oh, of course.
Oh god.
Well,
All right. Is that all then?
Yeah, I think.
I think that's on the conversation. Yeah.
All right. You spend a few more hours traveling, and upon your 7th or 8th hour traveling, you find yourselves in front of
A Denny's.
At Denny's? Oh, they got Denny's
No,
in
no, it's
Astral
actually
Space?
Waffle House. That should exist everywhere.
Oh my god. Is Waffle House better than Denny's?
It's more reliable, I guess.
yeah.
Yo, I went to a boof ass Denny's in Orlando's, bro. That food was cold as fuck, bro. That shit was so bad. Oh my god.
You
No, it
guys
wasn't
see
Orlando.
now ahead of you
What the?
a
Fuck.
very large circle. It's not fully circular. It's this very weirdly shaped disc in the middle of the grayness of the Astral Sea.
Question.
Yes.
Is this disc like moving or is like a stable color? Like, could we see like colors revolving around it?
It's
Maybe
almost
it's
like it is a pool, you could say. So it seems liquidy.
So the color's static, right? It's not. It's mainly like shimmering, I guess, but like nothing other than that, right?
Yes, of course. Exactly.
Well, for it to be shimmering, it has to have like light source, no?
I mean, is there light coming out of the disc?
It's kind of. Yeah, I mean, light is coming out from everywhere around you. It's like the grayness just kind of creates a brightness, but it's not like natural light.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay.
And
Can we approach it closer?
You guys may now move your characters.
Let's get it.
Hold on a minute.
Wait. Actually, no. Never mind. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Hold on a minute, Auren. Should we wait for something to come out of it to see more or less what we're dealing with?
Well, for someone to come out of it means that someone has to have access to it. So, would it have a color pool in the material realm where they could just jump through?
I mean, the way that, from what I understood, is that each plane has at least one sort of
I
travel
need
to the
you
astral
both
plane.
to
Oh,
roll
boy.
me perception checks.
I got you. Nat 20.
Carrick.
Damn!
Let's cry.
Okay.
Perception.
That my guy.
Okay.
Damn!
All right.
Solid.
Still 16.
As the
still
two of you look around, you don't see anything, but you do notice slight ripples in the sea coming from this direction.
Okay, you see that too, right?
Both of you see this, yes.
No, I'm saying to Auren.
No,
you
yeah,
see that
I'm just
too,
saying,
right?
like, yeah.
Uh-huh. I definitely see it.
Okay, let's circle around it and get close to the color pool in case we need to make an emergency jump.
Yeah, I do not want to approach that.
All right. You guys begin moving, circling around.
Maybe like go in a diagonal, I guess.
In a diagonal?
As in like, I'd say like 20 right. Oh, okay, I guess that's cool.
Like this?
Sure, why not?
All right. As you move in that direction, roll me another perception check.
Oh boy, I don't like this one.
We straight cracked.
You okay?
Okay.
I
God damn! That is horrendous.
Let's go.
Edgel, while you do not notice anything, Auren, you look ahead of you, and the ripples seem to be coming closer towards you.
Edgel?
Yeah?
Edgel is moving.
I guess let's make a run for it.
And the ripples suggest a very large area.
What do you want?
Blocking our way to the pool.
What do you mean?
Well, I can phase shift, but I don't know if it works here.
Wait, what do you mean it's blocking our
Kevin's talking about the fucking Bachelor in my chat.
Kevin
Fucking
is
bachelor. Okay.
I feel like it's Kevin.
Alright. As you two are now talking about this,
I say we try to like walk towards that, towards the pool as we're doing this.
Yeah, I think we should.
as you're
keep
walking towards it, and you go up to here,
Oh boy.
It's that fucking
both
far
of you
out.
are surprised
Oh no.
as suddenly...
Don't do this.
Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, let's go.
If he's giving, if we gotta give him 2 seconds to put up something up, this is something big coming.
Yep. Most definitely.
What
Man,
the fuck is that?
You guys see this ooze creature with 3 bulbous heads in front of you shimmer
Man, what the fuck?
out of invisibility and try to engulf one of you.
Say psych right now.
Let us see who it engulfs.
Say you swear to God right now.
All right, Edgel.
Ahaha!
It rolls in that one. Actually, no, this is advantage because of the surprise attack. It rolls a 16.
What do I
Your
Shield of
AC.
shield.
It doesn't beat your AC.
Yes!
Let's.
As
We're like
the two of you
devoured.
watch, it tries to enter your space and engulf you into its body,
Missing with that bullshit.
but you narrowly jump out of the way as it moves back into its space. We will now roll initiative.
Alright. Battle music, right?
Yep.
Damn.
Wait, I
Oh,
can
okay.
roll for you. Okay, never mind. All right.
Oh shit.
I'll just roll for Edgel as well. It's all good.
Fuck, not this again.
He's trying to play the music.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
good. All right, Kevin, you are joining into a battle in the Astral Sea between Edgel and Auren and this
Oh,
ooze-like
Do I-
creature directly in front of them.
did you roll for me or do I
Yes, I
roll?
rolled for you.
Okay.
All right, Auren, you are first.
Can I tell him something
The
or
fuck?
not?
Oh my god. All right.
No, it's currently Auren's turn first. So,
Is it that motherfucking big? I'm looking at the image. Is it that big actually?
focus on the thing that is encircled in the token. Those tentacles on the top don't actually really exist. That's the only image I could really find.
Oh, okay.
Chat, so you can see what this thing actually looks like on the bottom left. I think you can see it through that. If not, yeah.
Okay,
look at
so this is a 10 by 10, right? It's a 10 by 10
that. That is
creature,
a
or-
large creature, yes.
God damn. Okay. This shit has probably a lot of health, but so what material can it tell it's made out of right now?
Material.
Yeah, like
It
is it like
seems
wood?
almost gelatinous.
This shit is not taking a fucking hit. Okay, so I'm guessing all my spell slots came back to normal since after that long
Yes.
rest, right?
They did indeed.
Give me that. Give me that. I can Misty Step away from here, but I don't want to
You
leave
can.
you alone.
I also know Missy stuff.
Oh, you also
I've
know
used-
Misty Step?
I've
How
used
many?
it in battle before.
How many? You want to just make a run for it?
That's up to you.
But we don't know if there's another one. Okay. I want to cast. If I cast Misty Step, will he have, or will it have a
No, no opportunity
and,
attack. No opportunity
attack?
attack.
Okay, cast Misty Step
All right,
over.
where do you go? You can drag your character.
It's 30 feet, pretty sure. Okay, that's my bonus,
Yeah.
and I want to use my action to run towards the pool.
Well, that's just your movement.
Yes, my movement. but not like enter it, like just
Alright.
outside of it.
You can move
I wanna
however
wait
you
for-
want.
Yeah, so I want to move like. I'm not really in there.
Yeah,
Am
of
I?
course.
That would be 30 feet of movement. So
You're just
going
on the
either
edge of it.
direction.
You have 25
Okay,
feet.
so
You have 5 feet
right now,
left.
right now I have an action,
Yes.
and I want to cast. No, I don't want to cast anything. I can't cast it. Can I use? Do you think you're in trouble right now, Gamma? I don't. Can I even ask this?
You can yell out.
Gamma, you good?
Gamma, motherfucker.
Edgel, you good?
I can teleport too if that's what you're asking.
All right, bro. I'll wait for you.
I can. And
Don't.
what-
Don't
was
wait
that?
for me. Go.
Don't wait.
Go. Just go. I'm going in too.
Do I know by the color of this? This is a material pool plane. A material
Yes.
plane.
It is a
It's a great
silvery disc. It does seem to be a material plane pool.
Boop.
And as you
That's,
enter,
that's my action dash.
as you enter. Whoop. For now, we will get back to you in a moment.
Yo, I swear to God.
Edgel, it is now your turn.
Uh-huh. Bonus action missing step.
All right, move your 30 feet.
How much is that?
30. That's it shows it under. That's 20 so far.
20. 25.
25,
30.
30. Nice.
And then let me see how far I can go again.
This is your
5,
movement.
15.
15. Yep,
20.
you're good. You're
Am
good.
I in the portal at 20?
Yes.
Okay. Boom.
You step into it, and the two of you disappear. As you're stepping inside, the last thing you hear is this gelatinous.
Damn, that motherfucker sounds scary.
As the two of you jump into the pool.
All right. So does that mean combat ends or no?
Yes.
Combat is
Okay.
ending.
What are the vibes? And are we immediately dead or no?
You got, I think mysterious would be the vibes, because we don't even know where the fuck we're at.
All right. See how this works.
We'll see. Now I have to decide where you guys end up.
Let's go.
Roll the dice, Dion.
Dude, I feel
You
like
can
there's
put
a chance
regular
for us
music
to
back on
jump into a
for
lava
right
pit.
now. Just put like Serpentine Trek for right now.
I want to see if this works.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Do I keep it?
Yeah. Go for it.
That music's spitting right now.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
It is indeed busting.
That shit busted.
All right. Just technical for a second.
No.
Shit. I'm back over here. Fuck. My bad. All right. Boop. Wait, can you not see yourselves?
Oh, what the hell? We're in like dirt-ish.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
For some reason, the one that I have can't see you guys.
What the fuck?
Where the fuck are we?
Yeah, I can't see you guys on my other one. What the fuck? Okay. This is weird. Give me 2 seconds.
I can't access my character sheet now.
You can't?
I think the same thing that happened to Donk is happening
No,
to me now.
I can access it right now.
I can access mine.
I can
Oh,
access yours.
Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, okay.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
But for some reason, I can't see it on the second instance I have open. I might have to close and reopen it. So give me 2
You want-
seconds to do that.
You want
Is
to
the
just
server reopen the server?
Yeah.
What?
just
No, I
connect
just
server?
have to close another instance of it. I have
okay.
2 windows open of it.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna go into intermission here real quick. I'm gonna turn off my video on Discord.
I'm gonna take a slight bathroom break.
Yeah. We'll
ahead,
take a
sir.
slight break from this
Break.
moment. You guys get yourselves situated.
Go ahead, sirs.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't see your characters for some reason. Why? Why is that?
You want to just restart the server?
I might need to. Yes.
There's a duplicate of our characters.
Yeah,
What the
I
heck?
created another one. I don't
Okay.
know why it doesn't show up.
Yeah, you just restart the server. It's fine.
All right, I'll restart it. Yeah. Save campaign.
By the way, I wanted to mention this to you.
Yes.
Did you know that I wanted to talk to you about there's a fundraiser going on for a program they're gonna release for D&D.
Oh.
It's like a 3D map maker. They did like a GoFundMe for
yeah.
it, and it's 3D. It's a 3D map maker,
I
and it has like
think
3D characters and about
I
it.
think I've seen that on Reddit.
It's on Reddit, yeah. It's on Reddit. I saw it on Reddit today.
Okay.
They raised like double their ask for in like 20
God
hours. No, they did it quick, yeah.
God damn. Okay. Interesting.
They had that juice down. They know motherfuckers want that 3D map making.
Okay, let me start the server again. Hopefully it actually like loads correctly. It's still not showing your characters for some reason. I don't
So
understand why it's not doing it. Like why it's
So
not showing.
strange.
It's not showing it on the other like chat that I have. Like on the other thing that I have here.
But is it showing it on your main one?
It's showing it on my main one, yes. It's not showing it on this one though.
So strange.
Yeah, this is very weird because you should be able I should be able to see it. So I have to like give it ownership of both of your. Oh, here we are.
Oh,
now,
we're good?
now we can. Okay.
Good.
Oh, but once I take away ownership, I can't see both of you. That is very weird.
That's so strange.
Okay. Well, whatever. I'll just give ownership anyway because kind of need to do that anyway. All right, we'll go back to in-game. This is chat.
Am I in question mark 7 or question mark 3?
Question mark 7.
Hi.
Hold the fuck up.
I need to.
$2 million were raised.
Holy shit.
God damn.
It was funded in 3 hours.
Jeez. For leather D&D, I guess.
It's called Dungeon Alchemist.
That's a cool name.
No, it looks cool as shit. They put like a video up for display, and it looks cool as hell.
All right.
2 million though. Holy fuck. The goal was 53,000.
God damn. All right. Well, you now find yourselves as you step through the pool. You look around, and what you can see is arid land, and in the distance, mountains.
Huh. Shit. How much time has passed? Like, how do we feel any effect of like time passing? Like how?
No. Not that you can tell as of yet, anyway.
Okay, so maybe we weren't there for that long. That's right. We need to eat food now. Fuck. Is there's no like source of water or anything?
Not that you can see around you.
Dude, we're literally in the fucking desert.
Okay, Auren, you know how I left my stuff back at the Rapid Demon, right?
Yeah.
You mind sharing some rations?
I
God
believe,
fucking damn it.
I believe he had
Yep,
shared with you
sorry.
in the end of the session before this.
Huh?
I believe he had shared with you in the session before this, but
The session
No.
before this? No,
No, I already shared them with you. You already have the 3 rations, dog.
yeah,
Oh, I true.
it's
Okay,
3 and
true.
3.
Yep.
That's what I mean.
All right.
Yeah.
We see mountains. Like, are we? What is like our 360 view? I guess of the area.
You look around, and you really can't tell much of anything. It seems to be almost like a desert, and you can see a mountainous range off to the distance.
Do we see any moss?
Any what?
Any moss? MOSS.
Moss. Roll me a perception check.
Could I tell Auren to look for some moss himself?
Sure.
You said some moss?
All right, try to look for some moss.
Alright, I'm on it.
All right, perception. Let's see. I'm at 20. Finally.
Oh my god,
Very
for the
nice.
first time.
Very nice.
When you roll an at 20, I roll like shit.
That's good.
You
'cause
look around,
at least we have one good roll.
and luckily enough, directly under your feet, you find a few clumps of moss.
Is it pointing in any direction?
No.
Okay. There goes the moss points to civilization trick. Now that's literally why. Okay, well. Don't know my water skin do me. Nope. Oh wait, do I? Would my water skin be on my person?
No, it'd be on your pack.
Yep. Let's go. Okay. Could
You see a
So
mountain
is it-
range to one side. On the other side, you see straight desert. And to the south, as you can tell in the day, it is currently actually. Let me change the map weather. It is currently night.
Oh, nice. Nice, we can see both of us. Wait, Auren, you can see in night? Yeah, you can. It's
You
only
can.
here
Yeah,
on the floor,
I'm
I can't.
Night, and it is.
Day and night.
Still on the
That's
smoke,
all it is.
seems to free
All
his
right.
mind at night.
You guys currently find yourselves at night in the vastness of a desert. What do you do? You
Okay.
feel exhausted from the trek through the Astral Sea for 8 hours. You are at day's end.
Did the music just die or whatever?
What? Yeah, the music might have just died.
Never mind. Okay, so how far is the mountain?
How far?
How far is the mountain? The mountain.
Seems about a day or two's journey from here.
We're in literally the fucking desert.
Oh. So I say we kind of trek a little bit.
Both of you
Yeah.
roll me a history check to try to find out where you are.
Okay.
For the love of God, if we ever needed a
Minus one,
good
minus
roll,
one. Yeah,
If
no,
we
no,
have-
the-
if
that's
we
the-
ever needed a good, if we ever needed a good roll, this is the time.
Don't look at me.
Fuck me.
Fours from both of you.
We gotta give each other advantage for something, bro. I mean, not advantage, inspiration for something.
We gotta like help each other out, or can I like help each other out or
You
something?
already both rolled.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude. Next time.
All right. You have no idea where you are. Those mountainous peaks are, as you can tell right now, they seem to be to the west.
To the west.
To the south, you see the desert expand more.
Bro,
And
get
to the
me out of
north.
this damn desert.
To the north, more desert.
Huh. guess the only way we can look for any sort of resources or any sort of like cover would be in the mountains. So I guess we should walk over there.
Ain't this nothing but a bitch?
Yep.
I will say right now, you've already spent 8 hours traveling in this day. Any more will risk exhaustion.
Bruh, just rest,
How
bruh.
many? How?
I have
many
a
times
nice,
do we
I have a
to
nice
walk
little torch. I have a nice little torch that I can light up.
Dude, you don't need a torch. We can see.
No, like for fire, bruh.
Oh, sure. So, how many hours would you have to like go before rolling exhaustion again?
8 hours, and then you roll exhaustion afterwards, and you guys have traveled 8 hours so far.
Like, is like per hour?
Oh, yeah, then exhaustion is per hour.
Oh, by the way, I lost the healing potion because it was still in my inventory after
Oh,
I
yeah,
used the like
for sure.
last
That's fine.
potion.
I say we travel for an hour, then we set up camp.
Alright. You guys begin trekking to the west. You go for about an hour before you begin to feel the weights of the travel of the day weighing on you. Both of you roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Damn.
All right. So
Wait, we didn't rest?
This is the second day of you traveling.
Oh, it's the second day.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
We
Okay,
like to see
you guys
that.
feel
We like
very
to see
good right now.
You want to keep going?
Hey, well, if we keep going, we have to roll Constitution again.
I
Yes.
say like whenever one of us gets one level of exhaustion, we just stop.
All right.
You guys still feel
So-
good to continue.
Another hour. Let's do this.
Of course. As you continue, you keep on walking forward, and let us see something.
Oh boy.
Ba-ba-ba. Oh boy.
A big ass fucking snake comes out from the ground.
Wait a minute. Wait. So could I try to remember, or would I know that this is a place where a blue dragon lives?
Where a blue dragon lives.
Yes.
You do remember that blue dragons like to live in arid areas.
Does this count as an arid area?
This is definitely an arid area.
Oh, okay.
I know what's coming now.
I'm gonna tell Auren, hey, don't mean to burst any of our bubbles here, but reading, as I did with my reading, a blue dragon could potentially live here.
A what?
Yeah, you know how I look and I can shoot lightning? Yeah, imagine like that, but an actual dragon.
And you decide to tell me this now?
Okay, my memory isn't the best here, alright?
Okay. So what the fuck do we do now, Smart?
Just keep going until, an opportunity presents itself, and if we see a blue dragon, just don't try to piss it off.
You guys
That's-
spend the next hour traveling. Roll me Constitution saving throws for both of you.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Let's keep that energy up. Auren?
Wait, Auren, did you roll?
No, hold
No,
on.
he hasn't rolled
I'm
yet.
about to do it right now.
Okay.
Where's the
Of
Constitution?
course.
This is some ass.
Sadly, Auren, as the two of you continue the trek, you feel yourself falter and trip for a moment, falling flat on the arid landscape. You are now at your first level of exhaustion.
Alright, let's stop.
Alright.
Edgel, hold on now.
We can stop.
All right, let's.
You guys
let's take
begin
a
to set
breather
up
now.
camp. Using whatever tools you can get from Auren's pack. And setting yourselves up for the day. For the next day.
Alright.
And for the nights that you are now going to be experiencing here in this arid desert.
Alright, so let me let you know what I have on my bag for
Yes.
setting up camp. I have 10 torches right now.
Okay.
I have a tinder box still.
The tinderbox can be used to light a fire if you so wish.
But what the hell are we gonna light on fire?
I feel like A, we don't really have anything to set up a proper campfire, and B, making a campfire would make us like a target, you know? Both the light and the smoke that comes out.
Are
of
we
it.
feeling cold?
Are we feeling cold?
What's the temp? What's the temp?
You guys, let us see. Actually, let us see. Give me 2 seconds as well. I believe my dad has just gotten home.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Wow, that's crazy. In the fucking desert, out of all places. Well, at least we didn't land in the ocean.
Or a lava.
So-
A volcano
Or lava.
erupting.
Or a pit of lava. Yep, we were expecting a pit of lava, but
Or
at least
maybe
we
a
didn't
cavern.
land.
Or maybe just some like evil lair.
Or you know how Minecraft goes into the fucking wall and we suffocate into the dirt.
Sure.
We could have been teleported into someone's grave.
Fucking abandoned mine shaft in D&D.
D&D got abandoned mine shafts.
Maybe.
Just saying hi to my dad because he just got here. But all right. So continue saying what you were talking about.
Is it cold here?
Is it cold here?
Like, what's the temp? What's
You
the
guys
temp? Right?
settle down, and in the ensuing moment, you begin to set up camp. Without a fire, you currently do feel cold.
How cold we talking?
Hey, but look at the drip. Look at the drip that we wearing. Look at the drip that we
Look
wearing.
at the drip you're wearing. You're wearing armor.
Does that armor insulate a little bit?
I have a cloak on me
A
too.
little bit, but not enough.
We,
As the cold.
can I wear
of the
my
nights
extra
in the
set of
desert.
common clothes on top of me?
What?
Can I wear my extra set of common clothes on top of me?
Sure.
That's a bet.
However, Edgel, you have nothing of the sort.
I have a cloak.
You try to wrap yourself in your cloak, and it is still somewhat cold.
You have any torches?
Well, I got 10 of them.
Give me one.
Here you go.
And can I light it using
It's
your
just like,
tinderbox?
give me one. Give me one, bitch.
Give me one. So let's say I guess I light it up with the tinderbox.
All right. Two of you now surround yourselves with this fire and these clothings that you have on, and try to get yourself into as much comfort as you can in this unfamiliar landscape.
What else do you have? Because I'm trying to see if I can prop this up against something so I can like kind of stay still without having one of us to hold their wrist or it falling over. Wait, Auren, you have your short swords on you, don't you?
My what?
Your short swords.
I do.
Can I like get them so I can prop them up and kind of put the torch on it so it doesn't like fall over?
Are you sure that's gonna work?
I mean, it's better than nothing.
All right, go for it.
I guess I do so. So we're good? Like, will it stand up or like will it stay by
Repeat?
itself not
Sorry?
falling over? Oh yeah, that I asked Auren for a short sword so I can see if I can like set them up in a way so I can prop the torch against it so it won't fall over.
That is not gonna prop that up enough.
As long as it isn't hitting the floor, you know.
As long as it's not hitting the floor, that is not gonna help enough.
What else you got, Auren? Actually, wait a minute. Can I put my shield on the floor and then put the torch on top of that? Or, like, stay still?
Sure.
I have a crowbar.
That's who I guess kind of stack it on top of it to keep something balanced.
All right, you stack it up onto there, and you seem to find a way to balance it onto the shield. You do risk it potentially falling if something were to tip it over, but for now, you're okay.
All right. So how are we gonna do night sleeping shifts?
Talk amongst yourselves for that.
No, yeah, I'm asking Auren.
Well, I don't really have to sleep that much. My long rest lasts 4 hours, so. You want to take the first one? Wait. Yeah, take the first one.
How about you fall asleep for 4 hours, I stay awake for 4 hours, and then I go to sleep for 6 hours.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. The two of you begin this set of shifts. I will let you know how your night goes in just. So, who is the first shift?
Me.
I'm
me and
staying
him.
awake for 4 hours.
Yep.
All right. Edgel.
Mhm.
As you stay on watch on this frigid night in the desert, roll me a perception check.
All right, let's see.
And put it
That's
a
fine.
little bit more eerie on the music before you do so.
Let's go. Let me see some music.
You ain't got no nighttime music, like crickets chirping and shit.
The question is how eerie does it want it to be? That's the thing.
Nighttime eerie, I guess.
Okay. Let me see some. Okay.
God damn!
What?
What was that sound?
You don't know.
No, that was me typing. My bad.
That was not you
That was
typing.
you typing.
That was not you typing.
I think. All right, let's see. Music. This.
Wait, I didn't fucking. God damn it.
Can't play songs only 3 hours. Let's go. Pretend that never happened. It's longer by like 20 seconds, dude.
God damn it. Feels bad.
I have another track. That could work. Let's see. I went to the wrong thing. What the fuck? I'm getting started late. Not that. How's that work?
That works very well, my French.
Yeah, for not for me. Okay, let's see here. Perception +1. Yeah, that's probably not too much.
13.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me just a moment.
Moment given.
Fuck. I didn't
All
have
right,
to-
so we wake up fine, no issues. It was a pleasant night.
Oh my god, I wish that were the case.
Believe me, I do too.
Sorry, I just need to change some things here.
Don't think because we got out the astral realm, that means that we're
No,
going
it's
free.
as long, we're safe when we go back to. Actually, I'm safe when I go back to Luther. You're still a fugitive.
Well, as long as we're closer to our friends.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
I don't think we're gonna make it back this session, definitely not, but
Definitely not.
No, sir.
he even knows. I was not planning for you to get back to Luther.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude.
Sorry, just fixing some stuff up real quick.
Shit sounds something out of like Luigi's mansion or something.
Looking
Is it
for the-
Luigi's mansion?
No, it isn't. Oh, am I gonna walk my dog?
You have to walk your dog?
Yep.
Like right now?
Yep.
Alright.
Bad.
Alright,
So
we're
Mitchell-
gonna have a little talk.
So Mitchell, I guess like I can stay on the call. Mitchell just like share the screen.
Alright.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you can still talk. Well, yeah, okay, I get you. You two have a fire going right now, right?
Well, it's a torch,
Yes, a torch, of course.
and I want to say like, could I cover it like with my body, so like in case the wind or something?
You would be burning yourself.
Not say like laying on top of it, like kind of being in front of it.
You can try your best, buddy. But
Probably not gonna matter.
really not gonna matter much. I'll put the light on you, why not? Here we go. Did it not just create a light source? Are you serious? Bruh. Hello? Do I have to do it through here? Oh, is it because I have the weather on night? Okay. Oh, wait, no. I have it. It's because I have it on this. Okay. Oh, God.
Holy
like
fuck,
that.
it's just an abyss.
Hello?
Interesting.
Can you guys not see?
Definitely not. Look at the Discord.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, I can see it on my own, like, separate thing here.
Oh, okay.
You should have a light source here on right now.
I'm not gonna lie. This shit is bussin'. Let me mute myself.
Why can you not see? Do I have to change the weather to clear? Yeah, I do. Don't I? Hello? Fog of War, please. Why can you guys not see? Why can you guys not see? Oh, what? Can you see now?
Definitely.
I don't know why it changed it all of a sudden. Hello? Wait a second. Nice. And you guys should still be able to... Okay. Now we're good. Now we're golden. All right. So, Auren, you are currently asleep right now, right?
Yes, I am long resting.
All right. Let me change this look then. You are technically, yeah, you're unconscious. Let's change your config to be like that. Same thing for you. You are sleeping next to Edgel here, as Edgel watches.
Correct.
As Edgel watches. What did Edgel roll for a perception check? 13.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. So, wait, is Edgel here now? Like, can he hear?
I mean, I'm on my phone, but
Yeah,
I'm
no,
walking
but
my
like you
dog
can
right
hear, right? You can hear.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. You see that big circle, right? Of the
Yeah.
light that you can see currently?
Yep.
Alright. As you look on in this darkness, you notice
Oh.
coming from your north side, you hear some crunching of footsteps. As suddenly, one by one,
I don't have time to react. No, I don't.
these four
What
goblin-like
the
creatures
fuck is that?
emerge from the sands.
Let's go.
Pog champ.
Poggers.
And
Goblin
as
poggers.
they emerge, you have 1 moment to say something.
Auren, wake up. Go time.
As suddenly, from the south, unbeknownst to you, you were surprised by this entire group.
God damn!
There's 8 of them.
As they assail you from either side.
Oh, is that okay? There's more.
We need combat music. But you are not here.
Motherfucker.
These motherfuckers better be one
Let
shot.
me see if I can pull something up.
Alright, for sure.
Wait, what you mean from the south side? Like from left, right, up
Over
and
here.
down?
From Atlanta,
And
bro.
over here.
From the south side?
From the south side.
I will now roll initiative for everybody.
Let's go.
Can I roll it or are you gonna roll?
I can roll it.
I go.
Sorry if your car's passing. Oh, let me see.
God fucking damn! Oh my god!
You hear the car?
Who dropped their dice?
Oh no, no.
Wait, how come I can't see my character on the?
What happened?
I can't see my character on the. Can you look at my? Oh, never mind.
You're first. I don't know why it's not. I think it's because you're prone.
Let's see if this works.
That definitely works.
Can I? Okay. Okay. Can I use my action to
You are
stand up?
awoken by the messaging from
Man, what the
Edgel.
fuck?
You can use your half your movement to get up.
Yes.
And it is current. Well, actually, no. Before you can do that, it is not your turn, as it is a surprise round. And these 4 goblins on the bottom get to attack you. All right. This goblin over here is going to see you alert your companion and wake him up. And he's going to yelling in goblin. Auren, you understand this as being... Take their weapons! As he runs in. Over here next to you, Auren.
He's got 40 feet of movement. This is crazy.
He's going to move in, grab your longbow that you have next to you, and is going to chuck it 10 feet behind him with his object
Damn,
interaction.
Even the fact that my ass is holding it as I sleep.
Are you holding it?
Yeah, that's part of my
That is
my
part of your
character
thing.
sheet.
In that case, seeing as how you're
Let's
holding
go.
it, he's just going to take out a short sword and try to attack you.
Never mind.
All right. That is a 24.
The bullshit is this? A 24. Okay.
He has advantage on you because you're prone as well, and because you're
Oh,
surprised.
okay. Go crazy.
That's
go
not
crazy,
good, because you know.
Go crazy, cop.
You
'Cause you
take
can get a crit, man.
7 points of piercing damage as
Motherfucker, what are they using?
the first short sword goes through your leg. You yell out in pain, and
Do you yell?
since he has attacked you from hiding, make me a wisdom saving throw.
How much? Save it, yo, please.
What the
Wait.
fuck?
Oh, that's it. It's the
As
end of
you
us.
look on in horror at this goblin now, mercilessly gouging out your flesh, you are now
Damn,
frightened
gouging it.
until your next turn.
Okay, go crazy.
That is the end of that creature's turn. Moves on to this one down here, which is going to run into about here to about in range of the torchlight, and is going to make a shot with a light crossbow at you, Edgel.
Okay.
That is an 11.
No.
All right. The attack glints off of the shield that you just barely lift up as it is launching out towards you. That is going to be the end of its turn. As it moves on now to this one in the back over here, was going to move similarly along the side, and it's going to make a light crossbow attack against you, Edgel, as well.
Okay, cool.
That is advantage 19.
What do you think, dude?
That hits.
Yeah.
You take 9 points of piercing damage as the bolt
Okay.
sticks itself into your shoulder. I can change your HP for you.
Please.
All right. Then it moves on finally to this one over here, who runs in against you, Auren. Brings out another short sword and tries to slash into you on the ground. That is a 23 on advantage.
Holy fuck. These guys are getting them rolls. Go ahead.
You take 6 points of piercing damage as another slash goes into your side, your ribs. You're spilling out a bit of blood on the side as you're laying there on the ground. You're already frightened.
God motherfucking damn!
It moves on now to our first actual round. Auren, you are currently frightened.
But is he only frightened against one, like, individual or what?
You are currently frightened against this individual here in front of you. You have disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear.
So it's either I stay here or I run away.
Yeah. You can still attack, but you have disadvantage on it.
Okay.
You still have
if you're
your
using your
longbow and
longbow.
stuff because he didn't kick it away.
Okay. Check this out, GM. Check this out, DM. Facts.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go for pull up my short swords,
Of course.
and I'm gonna attack. So I'm only frightened
get
against
up,
that.
I'm assuming?
Yeah. Let me get up. Yep. 15 feet. 15 feet.
Yeah.
Now I guess I'm only afraid against this guy right here, right?
Yeah.
So it's like Dust Goblin 12.
All right. You
Which
would still
belong-
be disadvantaged on this attack.
Okay. So I'm disadvantaged no matter what.
Yes.
Until next turn. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna whip out my short swords and I'm gonna start slashing.
All right. Roll
I'm
me
also gonna activate planar. Well, no, I'm not gonna activate planar.
Planar warrior.
planar warrior.
Should I? Because the short sword's already with 1d6.
That's if you hit.
That's if it hits. If I planar war,
Of
adds
course it is
another
if it
1d6
hits.
on top of that.
Yep.
But I can only get it once. It's gonna be the same thing. Just give me. Yeah, planar warrior. I'm not no planar warrior. Just normal attack for the
Alright.
short sword.
Roll me 2 attacks. Disadvantage is a 9. That does not hit on your first attack.
Okay.
As your short sword just slashes through the air, you're just kind of swinging blindly right now. Your second attack of 15
bonus.
does hit.
That's bonus.
Roll me a flat d6.
Flat d6. Oh, wasn't that a flat d6 right there?
It means like D6 no modifiers.
Yeah, no modifiers.
No, but is that for the bonus or is that for like the
That's
third
for the
attack?
damage. That's for the damage.
No, because he has extra attack. That's
Oh,
right.
it's for the damage. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you just attacked with your bonus action.
Wait, no, you can do 2 attacks, so you're level 5.
It's a 2. It's a 2.
Oh, that's right. You can do 2 attacks. That's right. So you do that. Okay. You deal 6 damage to this creature.
No, it's 2. It's 2. It's 2.
No, because
No, because you have extra attack, so you do actually have your bonus.
You're level 5.
Bah. You deal a hefty blow. The creature kneels down as you slash across its belly. You hear it curse in Goblin as it kneels down. You do recognize the curse, Auren, but it is too not PG-13 for us to say out loud. As you see it kneel down, it is definitely injured from this attack. You still have your bonus action.
Can I use my bonus action to do another attack?
Yes. That sadly does not hit, however. As your final attack, you barely swing at the head and it barely jumps out of the way, holding its guts in front of it. That is the end of your turn, unless you want to move.
Yes, I do want to move.
All right.
Can I move here?
As you move over there, you will get attacked by this creature.
Okay, can I redcon?
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually right there. That's cool.
All right, sure. You slip in between the two of them and now face them head on, with the light with the edge of the light to your back. Is at the end of your turn. All right. Moves on now to this goblin over here. I'm gonna make this combat area a little bit bigger. Here we are, and then I'll just move around myself. All right. This goblin over here now gets its turn. Moves around behind you, using its other goblin ally to flank you, and is going to try to attack you with its short sword again. That is advantage. That is a 23.
Holy fuck, where's your bonus, dog?
As it hits you, it deals 7 damage as it slashes across your back, getting a sizable gash, spilling blood through your coat. That is its turn. That moves on to one of the goblins in the outer edges of the ring. It starts coming
God, what I
in.
get for my initiative?
You are next.
Okay, at least it's not.
Yeah.
Oh my.
This goblin moves in and goes to attack you as well, Auren, seeing as how you're the weak link right now. That is a 23.
Wow. How many times we rolled 23 now?
Holy fuck, yo, their bonus is crazy.
You take 9 points of piercing damage as another slash this time goes across your side. You're just getting
Nah,
opened
fuck
up with
their
wounds
bonus.
right now.
What the fuck is their attack? What are they attacking with?
They're attacking with short swords.
Alright, bet.
And that is the end of his turn. As it moves on now to you, Edgel.
Okay.
You have received initiative.
Oh God. Free object interaction, pick up my shield.
What happened?
Right. Free object interaction, pick up my shield.
Of course.
If I haven't done so already, I think.
Yeah. You would have gotten two before the battle started. That's how you blocked the first bolt.
Okay, so okay, whatever. So move me in between the goblin on Auren's left.
Here?
Yeah.
All right.
Bonus action Hexblade's Curse on the one on his right.
This one.
Yes.
All right. You
Actually,
do
no,
so?
wait, no, the one on top of him. My bad.
All right. Sure. This one gets Hexblades cursed. We'll put a purple halo around him.
Okay.
Now what do you wish to do?
On the one on the left.
Schlatt staff on the one on the left. All right.
For my first attack. It's a D20 plus 7.
You get a 26.
What? Okay, let me roll again for crit.
What?
Can I roll again for crit?
No, like you got a 26 with
Oh,
advantage.
yeah, because it's a one-time thing. That's
Yeah.
right. So yeah.
You get the immediate 1d6 plus 4.
Can he be poisoned? No.
You don't even need to figure it out because he immediately dies from the initial hit of the staff. Also, you used your bonus action for the hex, so you don't actually have your Staff of the Adder activated.
True. Let's go.
But he takes 10 damage from that, and all of a sudden he plops down on the floor dead.
Okay. Move me to flank vertically with Auren.
Wait. Bum, and then bum. All right. You stand now ahead of this creature here.
I can do this one this time.
That is a nat 20.
Let's go.
Roll me the damage and then roll crit.
Okay, so it's 1d6 plus 4. Wait, I can just do this.
You can just click the, yeah. And now roll crit. Click roll crit on the bottom of it.
Roll crit.
So you rolled 9 total damage. How do you want to do this?
Plus 3, because he has my X-Base first.
How do you want to do this?
Just fucking boom him across, like fling him.
All right. You hit him across the side with the adder, not actually activated yet, and the creature, the goblin, just facing off against Auren right now goes and gets sent flying to the side.
Can I stare menacingly at the one on his right?
Sure, but that will come nothing
Actually,
of it right now.
Make me flank with Auren.
All right. Let me just calculate the total movement that you have here. That would be 35. You can go up to here.
Wait, why can't I go 5 and then? Okay, hold on, wait. Can I move
Because you
myself?
moved down here to attack. And then you went up here to attack again. You can go up to here.
Sure.
All right. And that is the end of your turn. As it now moves on
Yeah.
to the next goblin. This goblin up here, seeing you take down one of its brethren, runs up to about here, pulls out a light crossbow, and tries to shoot at you with it.
Okay. Okay, never mind. Hold on.
That is a 21.
Nice.
All right, you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Actually, wait a minute. How much damage did I feel? How much HP do I have when? Because
Oh, you heal back from the Hexblade's curse, right?
Yes, I do.
All
But I
right,
don't
just
know
fill
how much
that in.
Wait, character? Or is it already automatic? Yes, it is automatic. Heal 7. Okay.
And then you take
now
4
how much do I
damage.
Take 4. Alright.
All right. Now, that is going to be the goblin's turn as it attacks you from the top. This one over here. It moves on now to a goblin that is up top here. It moves into the light. Sees Auren debilitated right now. And tries to make a crossbow attack. Let us see what it gets. Oh god. Oh god.
Say it again.
Let us see what it gets. It gets a 12.
On who?
On Auren.
Actually, no. I wouldn't hit, I think.
Auren, you there? You're muted.
He's muted.
My shit was muted this whole time. Alright.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
that's not hitting. That's not hitting. So far, so good. So far, so good.
Alright, alright. That is its attack as it moves on to the next one. This one over here is going to move up from the bottom. And is going to try to attack you here. It's actually going to step over its fallen brethren and try to flank you here. That is going to be an attack with advantage. That is an 18.
I hate when these motherfuckers get that attack.
You guys use the same thing.
Well, yeah.
He gets an 18. He deals 9 damage towards you, Auren.
Yo,
And
I'm
as he
dead.
slips into the space in front of you, he slashes you down, cuts you down, and you fall limp on the floor, unconscious.
That's all on you, brother.
Here we are. You are dying.
Exactly my hit point.
Yep. You fall down on the ground. That is the end of its turn. As it moves on to another one now, up on the top side. It moves in closer and starts shooting some crossbow bolts at you, Edgel.
Okay.
That is a 10.
No.
All right. You survive for now.
Alright.
As it moves on to the final one off in the corner. As it moves in on the side over here, tries to shoot a crossbow bolt at you as well.
Okay.
That is a 20.
Nice.
You take 9 points of piercing damage as another crossbow
Jesus
bolt
Christ.
goes into your chest.
Okay.
That is the end of that creature's turn. This one is now gone from the initiative. Auren is now... Auren, roll me a death saving throw, my friend.
Yeah.
You can roll that on the character sheet as well, I believe.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
That is an 8. You now have 1 failure, my friend. It is already marked off, I believe.
Yeah, I marked it right now.
All right. Moves on now to this creature over here. It turns around towards you, Edgel, and begins circling around to try to start circling you with its brethren. It's going to make a short sword attack. Gets a 7
No.
as it tries to slash into you. Wait, why am I doing it as you?
Why are you rolling for me, yeah?
Whatever. It
But
fails to
what-
attack you. Just tries to slash at thin air as you just jump out of the way. Now caring about your own safety as your friend is fallen on the ground next to you. It moves on to you.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him.
All right.
Let's see. Actually, bonus action, slap.
All of a sudden, the staff regains life in your hand.
Does a 12 hit?
That is sadly not going to hit. As your first attack tries to bonk into the goblin, your adder barely trying to clasp onto it with its claw, with its fangs. You're unable to bite into it.
All right, let's see.
That is also sadly not going to hit. As you get a nat 1,
Wanna
you
get
try
shit
to go
rolls,
towards
dude,
him,
I
and you
swear.
trip, and you nearly fall down. But stand yourself up, understanding the gravity of the situation. That should be the end of your turn.
Oh, quick question.
Yes.
Could I have short rested in the meantime? I was like standing watch.
No.
Okay.
Because you were in the middle of a long rest.
Fun.
Now moves on to this creature up here. Moves in for another blow. That's a 15.
No.
All right. Moving on. This one moves in and tries to take advantage of the situation. A 23.
Yep.
That is 8 damage against you, my friend.
Oh my.
They're getting such high rolls, bruh.
Okay.
We move on to this one over here. As it slides in over Auren's body. Makes an attack against you. That is a 20, not Nat.
20! Oh my god!
5 damage.
Hold on.
This.
God fucking damn it, dude. Okay.
But just take the disengage.
I'm not gonna leave you.
I don't even think it's possible. These motherfuckers
You
got
took
40
5
feet of
damage, but there we go.
Yes.
All right. This one stays back and shoots another bolt shot at you. An 11.
No, it doesn't. Thank Christ, dude.
And finally, this one slides in on the side and begins trying to loot Auren's body.
Are you kidding
Damn.
me?
It picks
Okay.
up your longbow and puts it to the side. Now it moves back up to Auren. Auren, I need you to roll me another death saving throw.
Alright, we're good.
All right,
Alright.
that is a
Okay.
success.
It's a success. It's a success.
Good job. Moves on now to this creature on the side of you, Edgel. It's going to try to make another short sword attack at you. And that is a 22 with advantage. It deals 9 points of damage.
Fucking hell, dude.
It got a max fucking roll. These people have not missed.
And it moves on to you, Edgel.
I swear to God. Okay.
1 HP to dream. Just play dead, bro. They're dumb.
Yeah, I'm gonna just sit down and like, oh, whoops, you killed me.
Just play dead, bro. Let's try it. See how it works. See if it works. Roll for deception.
What the fuck can I do?
That's the only thing you could do. Yo, call for your god. Yo, call for your god, bruh. Call for the damn god, bruh.
What would constitute that? It would be a free action?
Bro, call for your damn god. Your new one, not even your like your dragon daddy.
Yeah,
your
no,
new one.
yeah. My fucking. No one help.
Sorry, what happened?
Could I try to send a prayer or a request as a free action to Lythander?
Oh my god.
To Lathander?
Lythander?
You can try. There won't be any sort of action, just tell me what you say.
Lythander, Lucas, or anyone else who's listening, please, I don't know if I can make it out through this, or make it out of this.
Yo, you gotta give up. You gotta sacrifice something. You gotta give up
My
something.
friend is about to die, and I don't want him to.
You get no response.
Let's go.
Oh, for fuck's. Boy, just play done. That's your next action now.
They're gonna attack me, regardless.
They're dumb. They're dumb. All they want is our loot. All they want is our loot. They might take your slash staff. Zap your slash staff out of existence, so I don't take it.
God damn it, man. Okay, I'm a vampire touch, the one that's to the right of me.
To the right of you?
Yes.
All right.
Roll that nat 20, baby. Roll that nat 20, baby.
Okay.
That is a nat 20.
The thing about that is that it says here on a hit, the target takes 3d6 necrotic damage, and you gain hit points equal to half of them necrotic damage dealt. But what if I like overkill him? How would that work?
It still gives you half of the back.
Yo,
So
yo.
roll me the regular
Hold on,
damage and roll me the extra 3d6, and he will also roll a Constitution saving throw.
This might be the clutch moment.
I think
He rolls a nat one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
Okay,
god.
I think
You get a 12d6 now.
I think the vampiric touch thing itself overtakes the 1d6 actual roll of the hit, if you know what I mean.
I'm sorry, what?
Like, for vampiric touch, I think it's that it overtakes the 1d6 roll for the actual hit.
Let me look it up in the
You know what I
compendium. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
But remember, this
Fuck.
does go over your regular attack, so you can't make a second attack.
No, yeah, I know.
All right.
So I can't even roll 66.
You do roll
Actually, wait, can I?
66.
Bro,
I
bro,
can't.
go
Hold
to
on.
the dice. Go to the dice. Go to the dice.
This is
To the left.
this is
There's no
the-
option. Just put in brackets 66. Actually,
Yeah,
no.
I
Go
see,
to
I
the
see.
spell itself on your list and do. Actually, no, you can't.
Look, I got this.
There you go.
So all that is necrotic damage. Right?
Yes.
So I heal.
You heal back
half of
14 HP.
Holy fuck.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm still in
As
this, and
you do this brutal display of
so
kill.
let me.
How do you want to describe
Let me.
this?
That's for poison, but it probably doesn't even matter.
Actually, it wouldn't do it because of the melee, the weapon. I mean, the melee spell attack. It doesn't actually apply.
It doesn't apply the.
It doesn't apply the poison.
poison?
No.
Okay, either way, that still like kills it.
Yeah, it still definitely does.
So I'm gonna just like.
You
complete,
overkilled him
just-
like 7 times over.
Jesus Christ.
'Cause he is
I'm
not
gonna
dead.
like just basically like crush his neck with the slap staff to the point where like his head almost like falls off of his body.
Jesus Christ. All right.
And I'm gonna look at all of the individual goblins and say, if you wish to suffer the same fate, keep fighting them. If not, leave.
All right. Is that the end of your turn? You still have a bonus action.
Yes. Bonus action. I don't have any other spells.
All right.
Yeah.
The
This
spell
one.
slots are gone.
Roll me an intimidation check. Before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Intimidation. Let's see. Okay, +6. 10.
Ass.
Why do you keep rolling? Okay, hey, you know you can give me inspiration for that cool action that I just did, right?
Here. Inspiration.
Can I apply?
It already got applied. If you apply the inspiration, yes.
Okay, 14 then.
Yeah. As you look around, the goblins seem to look at each other and simply disregard your display of brutality.
God
Oh,
damn
continue
it.
attacking
not even
you.
one?
It's
Not
almost
even
as if they are immune to being frightened by you.
Well then. There
As this
one...
goblin turns to you and continues to try to slash away with its short sword, it gets a 24 with advantage.
Bro, these motherfuckers are a
It
menace
deals
with
7
advantage,
damage
bro.
to you. Another slash across your chest. You're getting slashed all over, just like Auren. You've got blood oozing everywhere. As it moves on to this one.
Bro, call for your god again, bro.
Makes
You
an attack.
survived
It's not even
That
my
is
turn.
a 17.
That doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. Holy
course.
fuck.
it. Ooh, that 18. Ooh.
Another one. This one with advantage. A 16.
Ooh, let's get it.
Oh my god.
This one in the back moves in
Please miss, bro.
to try to help his allies. Gets a
simp.
14.
What a
Doesn't
simp.
hit.
And finally, this one over here, seeing the display, is going to try to circle around.
God
And attack you as
damn,
well.
this shit was planned. There ain't
A
no
17.
Doesn't hit
way.
either.
Hey, let's get it,
None of
baby.
the attacks hit you.
Oh.
Auren,
Roll
roll me a death saving throw.
You know, you already know who it is. Silent
It's your boy. It's your boy.
Silent
Play me Wolves from Kanye. Play me fucking Wolves from Kanye.
It would be an honor. It would be an honor. Hold on, let me just.
As
let me go back to
Auren.
this one on my phone.
You
Fucking hell.
feel the presences of goblins all around you. You feel that faint light of the afterlife
Hold on.
glimmering down upon you. You've seen that light before. But
Give me a second, I
know,
don't know why it's playing.
you know that you can't return there just yet. You can't. And so, turning away from that light, you return.
Why the fuck is it?
You return to glimpse upon your body from above. And dive directly back into it. Regaining 1 HP. And finding yourself
There we go.
back in the living world. You may take your turn. You're currently prone.
Dude, okay. Question, DM.
Yes.
This ain't even a joke no more, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't even a joke no more, bruh. Does Edgel see me stand up?
Yes.
Can I signal to him? Let's get the fuck out.
Can I signal back?
Sure.
I'm gonna say, or I'm like mouth. I'm surrounded here.
The goblins have currently not noticed your presence as you get back up. They're focused on Edgel.
Surprise round! No, I'm playing. Okay.
Oh, you sneak attack, whatever the fuck. Yeah,
Okay, but I do have sneak attack though, right?
No,
No.
not yet at least. Depending on how you do this. What do you do?
We spit in facts. We spit in facts. Okay. Think about this strategic. What is an attack that is gonna give me the highest amount of? So where are my short swords right now?
They're still on
They
your
took his
person.
bow, not
Your
his short
bow is the one that was taken from you and placed.
Let me look at my spell list.
Jesus Christ.
Literally just
Listen, Gamma, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. This is not gonna happen again.
Hey,
Do you think we missed this step? You don't even have spell slots. Never
I
mind.
don't have spell slots anymore.
Fuck!
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you need to share screens anymore, by the way, Mitch, just so you know.
No, you don't, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case it's like putting a toll on your computer or something, I don't know.
No, it's not. So but it's okay. Thank you for letting me know. Gosh, dude, I don't even know what to do here. It's either do a suffer strike. I get advantage on one attack, no matter what. So what I could do.
Can I give him advice, yes or no?
No.
Okay. So I'm thinking, flank one, attack. Okay, activate my suffer strike, but then again, I won't have my bonus to attack with, and there's no.
You still have
saying
2
that
attacks regularly because of extra attack.
Yeah, but
You have 2 attacks, part is your main action, and 1 is your bonus action.
I need that damn bonus, bro. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start. Okay. So you're getting flanked from those 2 sides right now.
From 2 sides, yeah.
Okay, stand up.
I get up!
Okay.
Edgel, you're the only one that notices so far.
10, 15.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut and
I
show
got advantage here. I'm gonna activate suffer right there.
But would he get opportunity attack?
Question, DM. If I move here, I get advantage right here.
Yes.
Let's say I pop Zephyr Strike. That uses
Yes.
my bonus action,
Yes.
right? I use my first attack on this mofo. Right?
Yes.
And then if I move over here, I then proc my Zephyr Strike,
Yes.
and then I can attack this mofo.
Yes.
That is to say.
And
that
you
I get
could
it.
move 1 more and see how. You know.
Would you like to do so?
Okay. I don't know if I should definitely get rid of 1. Or if I should definitely get rid of 2. So this is such a hard decision. I hate this fucking thing. Because with Zephyr Strike, what do I get? I get a 1d8. Am I mistaken? No, I'm
Zephyr
not.
Strike. I have it written. You can check the compendium. You see it on the right side. You can just look up the name of the thing and you can check it. But yeah, you get an extra d8.
Loki, like, they have little health.
No, they have 12 health max.
Hey,
1d6
Issa,
from-
welcome to the stream.
1d6 is not going to, like, kill him. Let me go back here.
Didn't I kill him 1d6?
You did indeed kill them with 1d6.
Bro, but what? How did you kill him with a 1d6?
I just did damage. Wait, what did I get for that roll?
What did you get for that roll?
Which roll was that one?
They seem to not be the strongest of creatures as you're fighting right now.
Let's see what I got.
If I went to pick up my bow, what would that be?
That would That would be an object interaction.
Damn, so that'll be like a bonus action, no?
No, it's
No,
a free
it's
action.
just a free
It's a
object
free action.
interaction.
Oh, it's a free action. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, welcome Issa. You're watching them currently fight off death.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, peep this one. Peep this one, DM. Tell me this is allowed. Pick up my bow.
All right.
Where's your bow?
It's right next to him. The goblin was trying to pillage it.
Alright, peep this one, DM. Pick up my bow. Move over here. I still
Alright.
have 10 between them, right? So that,
Yes.
that wouldn't even be a disadvantage on that. Would I have a sneak attack on him?
No. As you pick up your bow and move, the goblins immediately notice you.
Okay. After my turn, it's his turn automatically, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I have inspiration. So I have inspiration. I could use that for an advantage if I wanted to. Okay. Okay, DM. You ready?
Yes.
Oh my god. My god. This is so bad.
me
This is
something
so
now.
horrible.
You gotta give me
Bro,
something now.
fuck. Okay, hold on. 15. 5. 15. I can't risk getting attacked by these motherfuckers, bro. Okay, move right here. Move me right there, DM. Okay?
They would notice you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where?
That's fine.
Over here. Yes. All right.
Right there. If I went for, can I do 2 longbow attacks?
Yes. You still have that. If you were to do that.
Pop my Zephyr Strike, but don't proc. No, wait. Pop and proc myself my Zephyr Strike.
Yes.
Cool. That's cool. That's cool. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Now that would be an advantage shot against him.
Yes. Against one of them.
Yeah, that
This
one right
one.
there. That's cool. That's cool.
All right. Do you do the shot?
Okay.
That is a 20, which hits.
Okay. Do I still have to? God, I already.
Roll me
Okay.
the D8 plus the extra
The
D8.
D8.
As you already activated Zephyr Strike.
That's 1d8. But that's with my. I'm gonna roll another d8, but this is don't count the bonuses, okay? So that's
Yeah.
already 13.
You can just roll it on the side, remember.
Oh,
All
There
right,
you go.
so that's 14 total damage. How do you want to do this?
bro. Just I want him. I just want him to die.
All right.
In the back.
As you get up, all the goblins whirl their heads as you run to the side suddenly, sliding down on the ground. As the arrow just flies from your longbow, just strikes straight into the goblin's back as he is starting to turn around, drops dead immediately from the force damage of your spell. You quickly pull in another arrow into your bow, aiming at presumably this
13.
this goblin on the
13.
right. Yes.
Yeah.
Roll me another attack. That also hits.
22.
Roll me damage. This time just a D8 plus the thing. Like your regular longbow attack.
Okay. 7.
As your second attack pierces straight into him. Yet again, this one falls to the ground dead. As Edgel, you watch as your companion suddenly comes back from the brink of death and takes out some goblins around you, giving you a moment to strike. Just a moment of respite. That is the end of your turn, Auren. Unless you would like to move.
Nice shot.
Dude, I can't, DM. I can't
You
move.
have 15 feet left of movement.
I stood up.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did stand up. Babap. Ba-bap-ba-bap. Edgel, you have received initiative.
Holy, you do it! Oh. Okay.
Okay, man.
Dude, you gotta go for it. There's no out of this. You're gonna get opportunity attack by 3. You have to go for an attack. Oh, I'm giving him advice. I can't do that.
Can I move here?
If you do, you will get opportunity attack from both of these.
From both?
Yes.
Oh, man.
There is no position you can move without getting opportunity attack by 2.
From how the fuck?
Okay. Fuck, man. I'm gonna hit this one.
You can press spacebar to hover your mouse as well. Remember.
Oh, okay, true, that's right. I'm gonna hit this one.
All right, go for it.
Oh, Vampiric Touch. Yeah, that doesn't even fucking matter. Yeah.
That is a nat 1. Your attack automatically misses as your
How many
staff.
nat ones have I rolled this session?
Bang!
Jesus
You just
Christ,
slam it
man.
directly into the ground rather than in front of him. You just automatically miss, my friend. And you used Vampiric Touch, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was your last spell slot.
No, it lasts for a minute. Concentration.
Wait. I believe it only lasts for 1 attack.
Until the spell ends, you can make an attack action. You can make the attack again on each of your turns as an action.
Yes. All right. I see. And in that case, you've missed your attack with Vampiric Touch. That is your action. You still have a bonus action.
I can't do anything.
Is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah, that's it.
There's no extra attack?
Nope, it's an
With the
attack
spell,
action.
you can't.
Oh my
Alright,
god, you
this
were trying
one
to
up
do
top.
vampiric.
trying to heal
Looks
him.
behind you at Auren and doesn't focus his attention on him. Instead, focuses on you and tries to take you down with an 18.
A
That's mine,
fucking
that's
18?
He hits you and deals 5 damage
Oh boy.
as you
Where
get
are you at?
slashed down to your last legs.
God.
That one ends
my
its turn.
God.
As this one tries to attack you again. A 7.
Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit.
And the final one,
Oh, come on.
a 17.
Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit.
As we move back around to Auren at the top of the round.
Dude.
I'm gonna say Orin, please.
Dude. Oh my god.
What do you do?
Can I say something, Orin, or no?
Yes.
Orin, take out the one. Actually, never mind. It wouldn't work. Out of the way, it'd be risky. Actually, fuck it, why not?
Dude, my
Take-
bow and arrow has been doing so good.
I'm gonna say, Orin, take out the one that's like diagonal to me, if that makes any sense.
Does he mean this one up here?
Yes.
Yes.
That one? Okay. I might need to. He's not in my range of view. I mean, I'm gonna need to move.
You have 30 feet of
Okay.
movement.
I have 30
you
feet of
may use.
movement. I'm gonna stomp over this motherfucker. Can I just stomp his fucking head in as I move over there?
Okay. You just stomp in a fit of rage on this poor goblin's head as you walk by.
DM, this was about to happen. Okay.
All right.
Can I recast the spell,
How many spell slots do you have left?
brother? I got a lot.
Then you can recast the spell.
He's not a warlock. He has actual.
Just make sure to jot down how many you're using.
No, I am. Wait. Can I, by recasting a spell, you know what I mean? Like, can I recast Sapphire Strike?
Yes.
Okay. Recast Sapphire Strike. Okay.
All right. In fact, you can click on the spell in your spellcasting and click cast, and it'll show what it is.
Okay. All right.
I can do it for you if you'd like.
Doggy Dictator, I need your help. I need your help telling me if this is something I could do.
Wait. You cast Sapphire Strike.
Oh, okay. Well, I already used it. I already like subtracted it from my spell casting.
Okay. You're now at 2.
Oh wait, no. Does it already do it for you? Oh no, I'm at 2. Okay, because did you
Alright.
bump it up for me?
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Let's
It
go.
doesn't matter. Okay.
Yes.
I want to ask you something.
Yes.
Yeah, that's part of the rules. I have to pre-proc it before I do an attack.
Yep. It says so in the spell.
Because last time I used it, but I really didn't need to. Better safe than sorry, right?
If you'd like.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. All right, pre-proc.
Babap. Feel the
Okay.
wind in your shot as you loose an arrow.
Okay, all right.
Shoot me an attack, my friend. That is a 27. Roll me damage.
We hit these.
We hit these. We hopefully do. We hopefully do, bro. I hope.
By the skin of my teeth, I'm alive, or I'm stable.
And then let me roll one more d8.
As you shoot your shot,
11.
it goes straight through the creature's head. Babap! Just you hear the crunch as the arrow just breaks directly through the skull. And it falls.
Good shit.
Bro,
You have another attack.
listen, bro. Listen. Okay, and I want to shoot Goblin 10.
Go for it.
My extra.
That
Another 27.
also hits. Roll me another d8 by itself. Yep. How do you want to do this?
Bro,
Legend. Absolute
I want
legend.
to pierce him so fucking hard that the goblin in front of him sees the arrow whiz past him.
The arrow pierces straight through the flesh of the goblin that's in front of Edgel right now. This one. It goes sailing past the arrow, rips straight through his chest. The other goblin gets a little bit of blood splatter on him as the arrow just sails past into the darkness. That is your action and bonus action, my friend. You have movement left.
I have like 5 foot now.
Yes.
Yeah, 5 feet. Okay, put me back. Okay. Right there.
All right. Edgel, you have received initiative.
Okay. Let's see if I can finish him off.
Bro,
I'm gonna
just
take,
do
I'm
no
gonna take 2
attacks.
attacks.
Let's do
Yeah,
2 attacks.
Alright.
Yeah.
18.
That hits.
Let's go, dude.
You must now roll a Constitution saving throw, which he fails.
Doesn't.
Oh my god!
Okay, so yeah, I can.
That already
I think.
kills him, but the adder
go.
continues to bite into him, enjoying the meal that it receives from your attack.
Bro.
And I think that's the end of that.
Fuck!
As you deal 20 damage to it. Jesus Christ. Bam. You now stand in the midst of a pile of goblin corpses strewn about around you.
How many arrows did I use there? 4.
It says how many whenever you attack. It's like
Oh, it uses an arrow already?
it uses an arrow whenever you roll an attack. Yes.
Oh yeah, it loses an arrow. Yeah, we're good.
That is the end of combat, my friends.
Oh.
As you stand in the midst of these goblin corpses,
I wanna cry after
covered in
that.
blood and sweat and tears, after the flashes of steel and wood and blood all around you, you stand still alive in this ordeal, and closer because of it.
Great shots, Auren. Jesus.
Don't
As
mention
we
it, brother.
Find
Don't
ourselves
mention
at the
it.
end of this battle. I would like to end the session here.
Damn.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god. I want a short rest instantly.
Short rest?
Yeah,
Bro, I need a foot massage after that shit. I need a whole long rest.
Good session, my friends.
Yeah.
We're out of the astral plane, but into the fire, metaphorically.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I thought for me and Angela, when you went to like say hi to your day, we were like, at least we weren't teleported into a pit of lava.
Yeah,
At least.
that could have potentially happened. Smile.
Jesus Christ.
God.
All right, my friends.
Oh my
Good session.
God.
Good job on
Good
not dying.
sesh. Good
I
sesh.
congratulate you both
Bro.
on your play. That was absolutely
weren't-
fucking stunning. That was really fun to play.
If that weren't for the fucking nat 20 to revive me,
Yeah, that could have
I
potentially
swear.
gone very differently.
And if it wasn't for the fucking
God.
nat 20, I got to like heal myself with necrotic
Yup.
damage on.
Bro, the nat 20s went clutch.
I mean, it made sense because I kept rolling below 10 for like 90%.
Exactly.
Bro, I just wanted to survive that so bad. I was like, dude, we gotta play our cards so right now.
Dude, honestly.
Oh my god.
Good job, guys.
The fucking revival like saved this pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, if it weren't for the revival, we would have been fucked.
Oh yeah.
He was about to steal my fucking longbow. You know how hard I worked for that?
Didn't you just dig up from the dirt and find it?
Yeah.
did.
My hands got dirty.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
Bro, that +1, that double digit bonus is crazy.
It really is. It
Double
really
digit
is.
bonus, bro.
Yeah.
Holy
Plus
fuck.
17 I hit, man. What the fuck?
You know what's funny?
Huh?
What?
Not so much funny, but just interesting. Every single one of those mobs had less than 10 HP.
Well, there was like
Dude,
8
okay,
of them.
okay, DM, be honest. What the fuck were their bonus on attacks, bro?
Not that high. I was getting pretty
Plus
lucky
two.
with rolls.
How were they getting 23s left, right, and center?
I was getting
Yeah,
pretty high
honestly.
rolls early on.
Holy fuck. It was also the advantage, but
Yeah, the advantage really plays a part in this, man.
Especially when there's like a swarm.
Exactly.
well,
All right.
that was a good session.
That was indeed a good session. You guys can tune in tomorrow and watch as the Prime Material Gang tries to find out how to save you or do something else.
They're gonna have to do something else because they don't know we're here.
Unless they watch the VOD.
Even then, their characters
Okay,
don't
but
know.
like.
Yeah, the characters won't know.
I know Issa's here. I think Alberto has the stream open. I don't know if he's watching. But, yeah. That was fun.
Pain.
Jesus
Pain,
Christ.
pain. And your god didn't even answer you. For what?
I don't know.
Issa
man.
said,
God's a
yeah, I just
fickle-
got here. Yeah, because she was working. She said, I'm happy no one's dead.
Oh, believe us, we are.
Bro, look at my health bar. Zoom into that, brother. What
yeah,
the
let me pull it up over here.
Oh my
That is
god.
1 HP.
It's not even
Wait.
on the bar.
Let me put it up here. He said, oh no.
One wrong move and I could have been done so.
If only we didn't
We
jump into
couldn't.
bags, huh?
If only we didn't jump
That's what
into
Issa
bags.
said.
Yeah. How much XP
Alright.
we got?
We gotta make it.
Oh,
We gotta
yeah,
make it
you guys do
tricky.
get XP from this.
Oh,
Let's go.
oh, yeah, oh, okay.
I
They got you
nearly
remembered.
forgot about that. I nearly
Did we get
forgot
XP
about
for
that.
something else?
What's the XP, sir? What's the
Alright.
XP?
Have we gotten XP for anything else or no?
Yeah, we have. We've got
yeah,
XP
from
for the.
from the initial
the
fight with the
yellow
freaking
guy.
space guy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, so I wanted to ask you, when we exited the portal,
Yes.
did we see it like on once we like got to the material plane?
No.
Like, did we see where we came out of? Oh, crazy.
You guys each get 200 XP from that fight.
Okay.
8377.
Indeed.
We had the same XP. Crazy.
Well,
All right.
All right.
good night, guys. So
Yeah.
we had a really good session.
I will see you
we
guys.
got to plan out for the next
Yeah,
one.
we will plan that out after I do this next sesh tomorrow with the other gang.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Peace out.
Bye bye.
Jesus Christ, chat. That was something. That was definitely something. Holy crap. Holy crap. They could have died. They could have died. That was definitely a really sick session. And they did not. You're totally right, which is Gucci. Exactly. Well, that is the end of that there for today. We will see the next time we have a session, which is tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow we have a session. Let me go to my stream intermission. Yeah, tomorrow we have a sesh at 7. It is in the schedule on Discord. I should probably also put the schedule in the actual Twitch. But yeah, I have another session planned at 7 p.m. EST tomorrow with Episode 3 being the actual Prime Material gang, finding out how to find the rest of the party. These two guys here that have been surviving, first in the astral plane and now in the desert, where they have no idea where they are. So we'll see. I appreciate you guys coming out here. It was really fun. It was really fun playing this, but we'll have to wait until next time. So, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, whatever the time zone you're in. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe. Much love. Peace out, guys.